This is Tank with Total Homegrown. You guys are watching Smoking with Savages.
Homegrown, come get a pack, get a hat with Mr. CBD, just kick it back. I realize that supporting dope people. This frost the watermelon so lethal. Come get a whiff of what I'm puffing, make your nose wrinkle. With no equals, I don't see the competition. Bro, work shit, the proof of what we hitting. So press play, roll your motherfucking weed up. Kick back, put your motherfucking feet up. Got you behind the camera, you can't see. Put your joint in the air when you see us. You are smoking with the savages. You are now smoking with the savages. Smoking with the savages. I smell smoke. Cause you smoking with the savages.
Man, D, you smell something, bro?
Yes, sir. I smell smoke. It's your boy D Lashure, and yes, you are smoking with the savages. It's morning for us. We kind of kicking off a wake and bake
Bake, baby. Wake and bake.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We feeling good though. Just to let you guys know, we got a very, very good show today, and we giving y'all some gems. Giving you some gems. So if you don't know about laws and your rights with this cannabis, we here to tell you today. We're sitting here today with Cannabis Equity and Illinois Coalition. They are an Illinois-based nonprofit group. Right now we are sitting here with Douglas. I'm sorry, Douglas couldn't make it today. He is the director. But we're sitting here with Terrell. Good morning.
Good morning.
Charlie and Minnie. And they're here to drop some gems on us, y'all. Get ready. Again, if you don't know your legal rights, they're here to help us out. Good morning, y'all. Thank you for coming out.
Good morning. How y'all doing today?
We already
fired
up. We already getting fired up.
I gotta say, you're the main hype crew. When we run into people and we kind of see them out in the wild and everything, people always tell us, like, man, we want to come on the show and everything. You were the first ones to come in just talking heavy shit on the lung side of things, like, we're ready to smoke with the savages. You ain't even gonna be able to hang with us.
They was talking heavy shit.
Talking
heavy
shit.
And you know what? And it's like, and we were like, we sitting here and we kind of scared too because y'all lungs is a little older. Y'all can handle. I got kind of scared when she was like, "We coming on and we going out." Oh, hold on,
intimidating.
Right? It was a little intimidating, but you know what? We gonna handle it. We gonna see who gonna be still sitting here. Y'all may be over there asleep.
I don't sleep.
You might go to sleep.
It's only a momentary thing. But listen to this. I am the oldest too.
But I don't sleep.
All right.
See, hold on. I am the youngest.
You are the
I don't
youngest.
get confused.
T, you the youngest over there.
I'm the youngest.
Hey, look, they outsmoke you, T.
At 42, I'm the youngest.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
outsmoke.
You can outsmoke him.
I definitely can outsmoke her.
Oh, so you the big hitter of the
Look,
bunch.
I'm gonna tell you something. Never have her cook you a fully infused breakfast.
Ah.
Oh, you
Ends your day in the morning.
Well, he woke up came to my house one morning and told, you know what, I think I need an infused breakfast. I like, you totally want an infused? Oh yeah, I'm a big boy, I can handle it.
Okay.
So I fixed him some bacon and some eggs and some grits and some toast, and I hooked everything up with infused butters and you know, and presented it to him. And he ate it. He was fine for about 20 minutes, and all of a sudden, his eyes turned bloodshot. He was a wrap.
What you
We
say?
was going to get some turkeys.
Did he sit back with his head open?
And we supposed to go and get the turkeys. We didn't get. That was like at 10 o'clock in the morning. It was like 6 o'clock in the evening before we went and got them turkeys. Because he woke up at like 5:45.
Well, after this, we gotta get our address because we want one of them.
I was gonna say,
breakfasts.
you look
know
like
what
you
I'm saying?
can cook. Let me ask you this: as blasted as you were from that breakfast, you came back for more, didn't you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Hell yeah.
But he's smart now. He don't want it totally infused no more.
He don't. What, just
He know how to
halfway.
like
He wanna
it.
dip our toes
I
in
want
the
mine
water.
totally infused.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
you
He
know
coming
what?
over, Minnie.
So
Savages coming over. That's a savage breakfast.
Teriyaki infused rice.
some chicken.
you-
I use some
chicken
chicken
and
thighs,
What-
and
what-
I infuse them, you know, like overnight in some infused butter.
Oh, wow.
Let them sit in the teriyaki sauce, and then I get up and bake them for like 3 hours, so
Okay.
they can like
Is
be
it,
tender.
is it always butter that you like to use for
I
like your
use
cooking,
oils
or
and butters.
oils the
It don't
mix?
even matter,
Okay.
you know, whatever.
No,
whatever works.
I'll make you some infused lamb chops.
And,
Now you make your own butters.
No, my friend
We have a
Everett
friend.
Mears Hart, he one of our members.
Okay.
He infused whatever. It don't even matter what you got. Everett can infuse it from wines to popcorn. which I'm gonna have to, hook y'all up with some of that popcorn and stuff that Everett got. Cause
Okay.
Shout out to Mia's Heart.
Mia's Heart is, they just, I love, we've been supporting each other from the beginning. He one of the founders, Everett Berry and his wife. Yeah. So her name, we call her Millie for short, but they've been one of our biggest supporters from the day we started this. We all was founders together.
Okay.
So we kind of like branched off at first, and he was doing Mia's Heart, and we was working on the coalition, trying to build. So in 2019, we said, well, me and Charlie kind of stumbled into this coalition. And so me being nosy like I'm always, and I know everybody, so I called Sonia Harper office because she had told me, I've been doing a lot of candidacy work. I'll get back to that. I wear a lot of hats, y'all, so you might find me from A to Z, like, oh, I know her, but anyway.
Right.
So I called her office one day just being nosy. And so Alex, one of the girls, one of our members, co-founders, she was like, well, Minnie, we got some stuff going on. We going to Springfield. Do you know anything about going to Springfield? I'm like, yeah, I'm an expert. You want to know where the liquor store is at? I know that too.
Okay.
Ooh, that's sweet. That's like juice right there.
It's not bad.
That's real nice.
From that point,
just letting y'all know, we also, Minnie said, look, I drank a little tequila this morning, so we getting our little sip on. She said it's, De'Air, it's 12 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock
What do you say? It's 5 o'clock
It's 5
somewhere.
o'clock somewhere.
Man, shout out to Jimmy Buffett.
So thank you.
That's good.
It is good. We
And
sit
it was just a little history. So back, we just, she invited us out. We went to Springfield. We legalized in 2019 when we went down in April. And then after that, the next week, we came back to the table, and it was a bunch of like, what can we do now? You know what I'm saying? So we just started every week just meeting, broke as hell. Didn't have a dime, but we just kept meeting. And then finally, I just got tired of meeting for free. So I'm like, you know what? This got to become a working coalition because we can't keep doing this. And so I brought my brother in, and, he became the director. Then we got our 501c3 and we became legal. We got our name. We incorporated it. Then from there, we started the expungement program, which we felt that was one of the best things, what people needed the most. That's been hurt the worst war on drugs, because we still being penalized. A lot of us got penalized even after we got out of jail. Why is it I still got a record over my head and I'm supposed to serve my time?
Right.
Here it is, 20 years down the line, somebody look at my record and I got some on there that stopped me from getting a job or apartment.
We're
But
talking
why?
about marijuana.
It don't even have to be marijuana. Yeah, marijuana, anything. It don't even matter what it
Anything that
is.
needs to be expunged.
Anything.
No,
Anything
bro,
that can be
nothing,
expunged is sealed.
I've been off since 2012
So you need to go
or
on now.
2015, I guess.
Yeah, well, so as a matter of fact, I had a background. He had a background. Coalition shout out. I'm fully expunged out. But it's been
I'm almost done.
since 2003 when I had these cases, and they still follow me all this time. So, and that's when we figured, like, people need this program, and so we started the program. We got talk to the people on 35th, and we build a relationship with them where they let us come on twice a month on Fridays. Then like the end of the month on a Friday, and we take up to 50 people.
You take up to 50 people to bring them in and get their records expunged.
So it don't matter.
So
pretty
you
much
guys,
what their cases are. As long as you're not no pedophile, we can't help that.
So you just did this recently.
We just did one
You just
on
did an
Friday.
expungement recently.
On Friday.
Okay, how many people
We
did
did
you have?
37 people on Friday.
37 people. Now, did they all get expunged?
Are they getting expunged? They all get assigned a
They're in the
lawyer.
process.
Yes, the lawyer was right there. Our lawyer be right there on the spot, so she tell them what the process is, what to do, and all of that. And then once she filed them, get they court date and all of that. Email. It's important that you always, look out for your emails, because that's how we correspond.
Right.
Some
Check that
people always
shit.
be like,
Check that
they
inbox.
want to change their phone number, their email, then get mad when their case get on the backlog because you didn't respond to your email like you supposed to have.
Right. So when people, they reach out to you, that's what they do. They come in, they know, they find out about the coalition. They reach out to you. You guys just have them come down. You ask them a few questions, like you said, as long as they're not a pedophile or anything like that.
We actually send them to our prompt, to our car, to our site, and where they could put themselves in.
Which that website is.
Cannabis Equity.
You got it on there. What am I doing?
I was gonna say I had the Let's Talk CannabisIL.com from that awesome bag you guys gave us. Actually, we got one right
That's
here.
actually that's just our affiliated.
Oh, that's the
program.
state. That's a program.
That's not us.
Well, this is a dope bag that you guys give out,
Yes, them
and
the
what
dope
it is
bags.
it's a you put your
Cannabis-
weed in it and you
Cannabis
lock
stash
it
bag.
up.
You feel
It's the stash bag.
That's right. It's
Yeah.
the stash
Cannabis
Stash
bag.
bag,
Equity
keep things
Illinois.
safe. And smell
.org.
proof.
Yeah, and smell proof.
Giving.
So
Here we go
And
right here.
waterproof.
Here we go.
So that-
and
Oh
waterproof.
boy, yeah.
That's what you
And waterproof, so your weed don't get wet.
That's right.
Go to that.
Hold on one
And
second.
I like
the
that.
juice, we
I
can
like
look
that.
up.
Hold on one
So you
second.
go to
It's,
There you
it's
go. Drew.
illegal for the police to open it once it's locked.
Here's all the
So it's
Yeah.
illegal for so anything that you have in here is
It's
illegal.
They need
They need a search
warrant.
And
warrant.
it's a locked case.
Okay.
So it needs a search
Okay. So
warrant.
there's no reason for us
It
to be
prevents-
riding around with our weed
That's
unlocked.
right. And
It
going to jail.
prevents-
And going to
For
jail.
or
It prevents
ticket for
the-
no
Not
reason.
long as not long as the coalition is around, because we get them out free to anybody anywhere we at, anybody that
That's
need
right.
one. They can reach out. They can call our phone. I got a card that you can put out there where you can
We
just call
drive
my
around.
phone. We all over the city. It
We
don't
drive
matter.
around.
It
and
probably,
stop where
even if
there's
you
a crowd.
if you in Indiana, if you want to
You
be
know
safe,
what I
we'll
mean?
give you one. We
Now
don't
hold
matter
on.
to us.
Ain't weed legal? Like why should I worry about putting it
Because
in
still-
my
Let's
bag?
get to that.
Isn't weed legal? Can't I?
yeah.
I just got it from the dispensary.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
You know
legal.
what I'm
It's
saying?
legal for
All
them
this-
to sell. Let's
But
get
not
this
for
to
you to
sell.
transport.
It's not legal for you.
But not
It's
for
legal
not
for you to
transportation.
buy it from them. It ain't legal for you to buy it off the street. It's only legal for you to buy it from the dispensaries.
Okay.
It ain't legal for you to smoke it
Who wants to pay?
unless you in your own house. So my thing is, what ordinance we under? We under the smoke or the alcohol ordinance. So when you get in your car, can you smoke or can you drink?
Neither.
No.
You actually can smoke a cigarette if you get in your car.
Well, I thought you meant.
That's what I'm saying. The ordinances. Let's get
she's
this right.
tricking us up.
So
I like
you know
that.
what I'm saying? If you which ordinance you under, but if you get in your car, you can't illegally drink, right?
Right.
You can't walk down the street and drink, right? But you
Right.
can't walk down the street and smoke.
You can't walk down the street and smoke what?
Marijuana.
It's cigarettes. See, if you on the ordinance, they got to put you on the ordinance, either a smoke ordinance, alcohol, or what ordinances we under. You can't smoke under your.
So what you're saying is
you
there's
can't
no
smoke in the
really
park. You
defined
can't smoke walking
ordinance
down the
for
street.
cannabis.
Marijuana, but you can do this with cigarettes. Check it out.
So
And cigarettes is worse.
police
for
are
you.
just tripping people up, and
Yeah,
if
yeah,
Right, and then so it's always
So that's
it's a
helping
catch
you
to
You smoke
this.
cigarettes?
To lock it up.
Did
It's
you
a
smoke
catch
Newport?
22.
Absolutely.
So they legalize it just for them to sell, not for us to
Cadillacs.
consume. You got it?
Oh,
Y'all got that right?
Absolutely.
You know what?
Okay.
We don't have a,
Man, I wish I
we don't
would
have
have
a, we don't have a sidebar conversation.
Okay.
I wish I
know
would
what
have
I mean?
met y'all a lot earlier on. I mean, Tank got himself in some trouble early on. I was pretty stupid about some shit. I was growing weed, selling it, got involved with some other things, and basically
welcome
through
to
the
the
whole
world.
through, what was that?
Welcome to my world.
Right, and man, through the whole process, I was in Schaumburg, growing weed, got busted. Somebody set me up and everything with the police, and with all the weed and everything that was in my apartment, I had a small amount of cocaine that they busted me with, and that's what really stuck to my
That
record.
was your charge right there.
So here it was. My whole every closet, every room you opened up had weed growing in it, or it had just everything packaged up. I'm 19 years old in Schaumburg. I don't know any better. I'm a complete idiot, totally ignorant to the whole thing. As soon as they got me, it just whatever the court wanted my charges to read and whatever they wanted it to say,
They
that's
put it on
what it
there.
was. And that's been looming over my head for the rest of my life. That was since 2008. When I came home in 2012. So, I mean, what I really want to get into with you is how awesome it is the service you're providing.
Thank you.
Because someone like me, Eagle Scout background, high school, college, woo, sorry, that weed's choking me up in the back. With all that experience and all that background that I had, that ex-felony on my background, that trumped it all. It just canceled it all out. I came home 2012, couldn't get a job at McDonald's, couldn't get a job at Walmart, couldn't do nothing. So it's like, now I look at other people in worse situations than me, which it was like, I was being sorry for myself. I was like, nobody's in a worse situation than me, but they're out there. And it's like, to get your help in that service, man, you got to reach out and get that help, get it cleared up. I wish I would have met you sooner, but we're definitely getting me cleared up as soon as possible. June, it sounds like.
Yes, we got you. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna look out. We're gonna take care of you. We're gonna lure you up. And we not only do we just help you with we help you through the whole process.
Right.
So from the moment you walk in the police station, you're gonna feel love. It's gonna be at least 6 of us to 8 of us there. We're gonna have a lawyer there, or the lawyer assistant. It's gonna be me, a bunch of us, all sitting around, people outside to greet you, to make you feel comfortable, because going back inside a police station and getting your fingerprints,
it can be traumatizing.
It's traumatizing to anybody that's been in the penal system, especially for a long period of time.
What you saying, Terrell?
I could tell you like this. It took a very long time for me to walk into that police station.
Mm-hmm.
And just me walking into a police station is terrifying.
Okay.
Just because the experiences I had, being in jail for so long.
Right.
Yep.
Due to selling weed, growing weed.
So makes you uncomfortable around those motherfuckers. It does. My cousin's a cop. I'm uncomfortable around his ass.
So
I'm
my first time going in to get my fingerprints done, I'm not going to lie to you. My aunt Sharon's my aunt.
Okay.
So I took off all my jewelry, took my keys off.
You say, I don't want them to take me and take my shit.
Hold this till I come back. Because my experience is, I don't make it out the front door.
Okay.
That's just my experiences. Me, in police station, back door, bus, penitentiary. Right.
Actually, I talked him into getting his expungement when he met me. And I was like, I told him what his auntie already knew. I told him what we doing. He's like, nah, I don't think I want to do that. I'm like, well, this your life. You do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making this. Is one thing I tell people. This your life. We put it out there for you. I'm not gonna call your phone the day of the expungement. None of that. Tell me that you gonna be here. That is this your shit. Right. You know, if you want to get your life together, why I got to hunt you down for you to get your life together? Make it make sense. I got all the necessities. I got a ride from you, for you to and from the police station. Wherever you want to go, wherever we pick you up from, we're going to take you back where you want to go. It ain't got to be where we pick you up at. We don't care. We're going to make sure you get safely where you going, period. And not only that, then we have a support system when you get there. Mm-hmm. And we pay for your rap sheet, and we pay for your lawyer.
You just care for the people, and that's why you're
doing it. So why should I call your phone the morning of and say, is you coming?
You got to dedicate yourself to some degree. I mean, you got to, I could definitely see that. I mean, I've been through customer service jobs my entire life.
Right. People always think you're supposed to care about their life more than they, you know what I'm saying? I care enough to do this program. Now, you got to care enough to take care of yourself.
But you're doing everything but writing their name on the paper. I mean, if you're going to come get them and all of that, listen, everybody, I mean, this is straight from their mouth. You're listening to what they're saying. You're not reading this on the internet or finding out from somebody else. They're telling you they're going to come pick you up. If you want to take care of your life, get your record expunged, be able to get jobs without them being able to look back on your record. Now, that's one thing. Mm-hmm. We're saying being able to look back on your record. Expunged, does that mean that they won't be able to see it at all anymore?
They can't see it at all.
Some stuff cannot expunge. They're going to seal. So
they'll have to get a court order to open it back up.
Okay.
But, like, other than that, domestics can't be taken off. Child abuse, pedophilia, class X's, certain murder cases.
Certain things cannot get taken off. But when we're talking about misdemeanors,
some class X's,
go get that stuff taken off.
All that kind of stuff.
You be good.
You good. We ain't talking about that.
I love you guys.
They can come off.
We ain't talking about you being no terrorist, so you are.
Hey.
They didn't label you as a domestic terrorist.
Right. So
only thing I terrorize these lungs, ladies. I swear to God.
It.
So
as they call you today, urban terrorists.
Right.
Which
Terrell, you're a community organizer.
Yes, I am.
What exactly takes?
I go out
what does that take? What does that job take?
I'm from the streets.
Okay.
So I go back to the streets.
My man.
I go back to where I came from.
Where's that?
West Side.
I'm from West Side, Home Park area.
Okay. Oh yeah.
290 all the way. Mm-hmm. I go back to that area and I go back and talk to people, talk to all the guys I know, and tell them, look, I understand y'all still out here living the life you want to live. Hey, live it to your best. I've been here. You're gonna realize one day it's gonna run out. But right now you're young, you're trying to live it. So hey. You want the fast cars? You want the girls? Cool. Let me help you stay out the police crosshairs.
Yep.
Look, they done built up these many cases on you already. You done did this much time already. How about you just go ahead and come on down and get off your background?
Right.
That way, when they do stop you, they don't see nothing. Even though they know they locked you up before, they still don't see nothing now.
Yeah.
Start fresh.
Because I didn't see cops out west stop me, and she was with me. And she was like, any other time they would have stopped you, they would have had you out that car on the hood, cuffed already, which was true.
Because Minnie was with you when she stopped them. She
Well, they stopped
out-talked them. Minnie out-talked their ass. That's what it
Sweeten
was.
them up nice.
You ain't about to do shit. This is the reason why.
You know, it's just funny how your past follows you. So I try to explain to the guys, like, look, I don't care what you out here doing,
Clean it up.
but clean yourself up.
Right.
So that way, if you do have to go back in front of a judge, anything that they want to use against you, they got to get the court order to open it, and most judges ain't gonna grant it.
Right.
Absolutely.
So now you're going in with a spick and span background.
At least.
So now at least you look good to the judge. Judge will say, hey, give him some probation.
Right.
Let's give him another chance.
Man, you know what? Speaking of starting fresh, you know what the freshest question we'd love to ask?
That's answer.
What's
Man, we want you
That's
guys
asking.
to take us back. Let us know what your first time smoking was like. Take us back. Who were you with? What were you munching on?
Well, I was a bad girl, so I've been dating for a long time. So my brother,
I hope you're not watching.
I actually have.
You was a bad girl. Like, how was
Right. I
bad?
actually have
Like,
5 brothers and
Oh,
2
yeah,
sisters,
you was-
so it's
you was
8 of
rough.
us.
yeah.
So my
Family
brother
10.
Leroy, I ain't gonna say shout outs to that fool, but kudos to him.
Oh,
He came back.
Leroy
from,
can't get no
6
love.
I love my brother. He came back from the service with a duffel bag full of weed. And which I didn't even know at the time that my daddy was selling weed, you know what I'm saying? But I was kind of slow, you know, a little bit. But once I caught up fast. So, everybody used to go upstairs and it'd be like this. They all huddled in the room smoking. I eased in the room. And they put me out. I eased back. They put me out.
You was
Fucking
ear
after a
hustling.
while. I just steal some shit. I fuck it.
Content.
And then I steal it and I finally learned how to roll it up and smoke it. And so I was about 11 going on 12. So, yeah, my first contact is stealing my brother weed.
There it is.
And then they
Did he
made
catch
me
you?
learn
Best
how to,
deal you
yeah,
can
I
find.
did
He
get caught,
caught
but then they made me learn how to roll it up and smoke myself.
Uh-huh.
So I used to steal it when they rolled it up and have it on the tray, I steal it. But they stopped that. Like, if you see like you want to smoke, you going to
Right.
learn how to roll.
What age were you?
12.
12. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Charlie?
I was about 14, and I was babysitting for my sister. Well, one of my
Okay,
sisters.
well, speaking
I
of
come-
smoke, come on, roll up. Just have me in the tray with some weed on it.
I got you.
Fuck all this. I'm going to show y'all how to be a big girl around
That's
here.
what I'm talking about. You said you was a bad
y'all
girl
said
back
y'all
in the
said
day.
Still smoking on what I had.
Right. You over there chilling, Charlie.
You know,
Charlie, you
Y'all
over
said
there
y'all
chilling.
some
You-
savages.
I'm gonna show y'all.
I'm
what
gonna tell you
really
what.
about.
If you was,
I'm just gonna need another one of
if
these.
you were my, if you were anyone in my family, you would be my Aunt Janet.
No,
With
she
a
got-
joint
she
right
got
now,
some.
'cause- Yeah, because my Aunt Janet, you remind me of her right now, and you just chilling over there. So if my Aunt Janet would smoke, you would be reminding me of her right now.
Look, so she the cool line.
I think
right?
I love my Aunt
Okay,
Janet.
I
She's
heard
definitely
that.
a cool line.
Well, I'm the bad aunt,
But let me
the one that
finish
turned the
telling you
party
my
up.
Oh, well, that's not bad. Aunt. That's the great. That's the you. Now that's Aunt Helen.
Turn up. Right?
Now you my Aunt Helen. If we gonna bring in who you know who y'all are, and you know
so you
Aunt
got
Helen.
everybody in the family.
I got everybody in the family. That's what's going down. But so you said you were
I was 14.
14.
And it was my next to oldest sister. I'm
Okay.
from a family of 12, 6 and 6.
Okay.
And it was my sister Joyce.
Mm-hmm.
I was babysitting.
She telling
for
on you,
her.
Joyce.
Yes. Look, you know, I done told this story. And I would babysit for her. So I would come down the house and I would always smell this weed. Like, ooh, something smells so good.
You like the smell of it.
Yeah, you know,
My
something
mama
smells
liked the
so
smell
good.
of it.
So she started
My mom didn't know
hate
what
it.
she was smelling.
take a pull.
My mama hate it.
I had a Christian.
Now how many years old
She
is
just
she?
Joyce
My mom
was
pretending like she
19.
didn't smell
Okay.
nothing or hear nothing.
All right.
19. So I'm smoking, you know. She know that's not how you do it, you know. So you take it, you pull in, hold it for a minute, then let it out slowly.
Okay. She teaching you right.
Yeah. She,
Dig that.
so before she leave, she would always roll me a few.
Okay.
all of a sudden I come over and she wasn't rolling none. She would leave the weed in the
Oh,
in
now
the-
she
a
said
little-
that you
in
gonna
the
do this
little
shit yourself.
shot glass. And
You
she
gonna
left
smoke.
me and left me a note. You want to smoke? You roll.
Right.
She left the papers. I used a whole book of papers. But I got it right. I had me a Bob Marley joint.
Right.
It didn't take
I
me long to
smoked.
catch on nothing.
I'm telling you, I
Smoking,
smoked.
I did it all day.
And I smoked. I was like, ooh, when she came over, I was like, dude.
Out of there.
It was just Bob's
I was
birthday
out.
last week, and One Love
Now,
came
did,
out.
Yes, it
did you
was.
let your friends know that your sister was, or you just kept
No,
it? You just
that
kept
was
it
something between
between
me
you and
her.
your sister.
Yeah.
Dig that.
I didn't have friends because I had the kind of daddy like, it's 8 of y'all. I wish you would bring a friend up in here.
Oh, dig
You
that.
better be friends to each other.
Right.
If it's 8 and 8 turn to 16, oh, hell no. I'm already, hell no. My dad didn't play that. We ain't had no friends. We was each other's friends. You better go up in there upstairs and y'all better handle that.
Right. Right. No friends.
No. You have to sneak and have a friend. No. My daddy didn't play that. It was
Dig
too many
that.
of us.
But now,
Just think about it.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
each one of us, it's 8 of us, we bring a friend or 2 home. How many of you think you is in that?
That's a lot of
and
people,
everybody,
man.
everybody didn't have
And we
food
already
back
got
in the day.
cousins coming
Back
over
in the
and
day,
hanging
out.
people
Yeah.
didn't have
Yeah.
food in their house like certain people. You know what I'm saying? So they
Yeah.
always send their
Yeah.
kids to the house where the food at,
Right.
and that was our house. So my daddy was like, "Oh hell no,
I see.
y'all don't need a free. You know what? It's 8 of y'all.
You-
Figure it out."
You rolled that already?
Nigga, I'm cheap, broke.
You finished faster than I
Hey,
did?
no, you straight. You said, hey, she look. You still
I was taking my
rolling.
time over
Hey,
here.
she said she served Chief a lot.
I didn't think she split it yet.
My damn Chief a lot. She
damn.
said, and she didn't already let it in.
Bro,
And you
like a
still
rookie.
talking.
I
Let me
feel
get
this
one of
big
these
right
rookie.
now.
You are in the
Let me
presence
get
of
one of these.
professionals
Around
over
here,
there,
you have
man.
stepped in the
Oh, look
big
how pretty
league.
that looks.
Hey,
Look how
look.
pretty that
My
looks.
man.
Look, this is what I'm talking about. This is some savage shit right here. We love it. You know what I'm saying? We love to talk.
And the
Now,
main thing is, I even know your rights, but I ain't gonna go into all know your rights, you know what I'm saying? Because the coalition do need donations. So if I tell you everything we got going on, what can I tell you when you need to see me? But we do know your rights when it comes to the police stopping you. We do know your rights when it comes to what you should and should not consume and where you should and should not consume it at.
okay,
So if I tell you everything
good
I know,
thing to
then what
know.
you gonna need with me?
right.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm in that Snoop Dogg mindset where I just try to smoke everywhere I can, and if someone's gonna tell me no, like they do,
But remember
it is
this,
good to
people.
know where I can and
When
can't.
they legalize, they did not legalize for us. They legalized for them to make money. Everybody quit sleeping. This is not legal for us. If you cannot smoke smoke outside, you cannot smoke in your house unless you own it. Come on now,
It's
stop
not
the
legal.
madness.
Oh
So
shit!
if you renting an apartment,
If
you
your
cannot
landlord say,
smoke
if
in
your
there.
landlord say you
And
can't
not being
smoke in,
funny or
he can throw you out.
discriminating against no race. But if you
What if
go
you
up
have
north
permission from your
to certain
landlord?
places, certain spots,
Then you can.
it's so legal for them.
Well,
if you go up south, out
it's
south,
questionable.
had all that
Questionable
kind of
about
smokes
that.
and
gotta
cheap
have it
cheeks
in
going
writing.
on. And see when the police be at the spot, be like, "Come on, everybody, what y'all got going on? What you know? They want to see license and everything when it come to black goods,
Right.
but you know it's amazing, especially when it comes to the suburbs. They got a lot of consumption places and parties going on. That's that ain't talked about as widely spread,
Absolutely.
but
Oh yeah.
when it comes to the city, we got all these sanctions and this and that. So why the hell did y'all call yourself legalized?
Right.
If it ain't legal for us.
That's
Right.
very
We
true.
want a chief where the fuck we
We
want
want
a
a
chief
chief at. Right.
We
Right.
don't need y'all telling us where the chief at.
Tank signs off on that shit.
Especially
We
if
want
I
to check
got
where the fuck
if I
we
gotta
want
go to a dispensary and buy it, I should be able to smoke it just like I do my Newport.
Absolutely.
What the hell?
Absolutely. You got to put down the
Speaking of, how you liking that blunt over there,
What you
Terrell?
say?
Put down the
Looks like you
Newports.
enjoying it.
Just keep on-
I don't do Newport.
He do
That's
Newport.
him.
And he do the Cadillacs over there
That's
too.
him.
He smoked the
I ain't got nothing to do
Them
with me.
100s.
I don't do them. I don't do that. I did that. I did my
Them
Cadillac
Hunners.
days
He
back
over
in
there
the day.
smoking. He got to have
I don't
all
need
that.
another one though.
I need
You
all
don't
my
need
lungs for
Let
this.
me get a jailhouse on that motherfucker. Let me get a jail. Buzz me down
Look,
on
break it.
that.
I need all my lungs for this.
Look, hold on.
Good.
Look, hold on. Bust it down to, look, hold on. I can bust it down to 6 pieces on that one.
Hell no. So, all right, I ain't trying to bring your age out, but I got the.
That's okay. I don't mind.
But y'all look good. So I mean, I did. So, but I know the weed difference. Tell us about the weed difference. Like I know y'all weed back then. How was the weed back then compared to the weed y'all got? We smoke now, but we all smoke now. Like, are you like, shit,
We
this
back
shit
then,
here?
they need 50 names.
I'm gonna put it to you like this.
Put it down.
From
Break it
now-
down.
me,
Break it down.
I'm 64, baby.
Okay, break it down
Do
to
you hear
me.
me?
Break it down. Break it,
64
break it
feels
down.
good, except for a little
Break-
89.
Let me hear it. Let me
But
hear
that's
it.
all right. You
All
know
right.
what I'm saying? The weed back in my day, for a $10 bag, it was, you know, the
brown
envelopes that you was giving your tithes in church.
Yes,
The
yes.
round, the gold envelope.
Okay,
That joker was to the fullest.
and
To
packed
the flip.
up.
To the flip. Do you hear me?
Okay, okay.
Packed. That joker was $10.
Damn.
Me and my best girlfriend used to hustle pop bottles to the store
To get $10.
to get $10.
Right.
I was
and go
bad,
and
girl.
get us a bag of weed and go to the park
Mm-hmm.
and sit on the what you call the gazebo.
Oh yeah.
Shoot,
Now, what year is
You know,
this?
that's a good topic right there.
What year is this here?
1976,
He better ask me about no years.
70.
I was born in
Even take
76.
it on back.
I
Right.
ain't going
Okay.
all
I
that
can
now.
take it on to
I better know what I did yesterday.
1974.
Okay.
Were you
Okay.
were you there for the Democratic National Convention downtown with the whole like Festival of Life and all that happened?
You doing
I
too
think that was
much.
like
Come on.
72.
You doing too
No,
much.
I ain't
I ain't doing all that.
Uh-oh, I hear somebody over at losing a lung.
I actually
They said start with you and your
Those
work.
are
That was
long.
down the
I
line when we
previously
did
had
all
someone on
that.
the show
Like
that
fight
smoked
for the
with us. I
cause.
was there for it.
That went right away.
I never knew about
No, I was
it.
fucking up the cause.
Jesse Jackson looked pretty slick back then. I saw him back there.
She might
He had
have
his
been
vest
not
on and
in
shit.
there.
I was like, man.
But
So,
you say you was fucking up the car.
Yeah, I can remember experience with
uh,
my daddy, you know what I'm saying? So I used to like envelopes, I used to sell weed back at school and sell joints, shit I had to doing shake and bake, I was a bad girl, period.
Now how was you getting this weed?
How was I getting it?
Yeah.
Shit.
You was
Buying it sometimes, taking it from my brothers,
You say you got it how you live out that motherfucker. And then was rolling joints and selling them
I
in
found
school.
the goofy and he had some weed. I'm like, let me get some of that. And I roll that shit up, take to school, make me some money.
Dig
But
that.
anyway, I was always, had to, do me. But anyway, so this one particular morning, I had rolled up my shit. I had my little joints, my envelope. Some kind of way it fell on my book bag. Why? And my daddy was standing on the porch. Why the fuck did it fall out at the bottom of the steps? And he was standing on the porch.
He looked at you.
He ain't say a damn word. He let me go to school. He walked down the steps, picked up my shit. Well, I got to school. I was trying to sell stuff. I'm like, damn, I know I put my shit in the bag. So I'm like, maybe I left it on the dresser. As soon as I got in the house, he was sitting on the side of the couch with his legs crossed. Miss Beth, I said, yes, sir. You lose something this morning? I'm like, no, sir. No, I did not. He said, well, it don't matter if you did. That shit was so good, man. The guys had a good time. I had about a bitch. I had like about $25 up in there. I hadn't spent nothing for it. I was like, my come up with real down in that. I was like, that ain't like, it was some Acapulco gold. I was like, man, I'm like, that ain't. I'm like,
That was
Sesame.
sesame.
Yes.
See, that's okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Sesame.
So sesame, that was a.
That was a
that's
seedless.
Okay.
It was
yeah,
seedless.
so the Acapulco gold was gold. It didn't have.
And that
Yeah,
Acapulco
I say-
Gold, you talking in the 70s? That's
Yes,
Acapulco Gold,
yeah.
Sesame.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
That's
original.
that's when they
That's the
had 50
original.
names for weed. You
I'm
know,
telling you,
My
You
man
you
just
had a
came
couple
through here with
choices,
some
you know what I'm saying?
Alaskan Thunderfuck.
Now,
You heard of that?
like I
Wait,
said,
hold on.
man, they got like
The
100 different names
original
for weed.
Alaskan
Like,
Yes, the original Alaskan
That,
Thunderfuck.
I've never heard
This
of
is
it.
CBD.
you guys know
We
Mr.
get shots out of
CBD,
him
that was the
every
other
day.
side, you guys?
Yeah.
yeah,
So
I
he
met
was-
him.
He was on the show, and that was his first strain he ever smoked, was Alaskan Thunderfuck, and he happened to get it like the day before he came on the show and brought it on the show so we could smoke it with him.
Come on,
He,
bro, come on. You know,
Oh, yeah, shit.
damn,
we
you
forgot.
in the house with some big girls. I mean,
Shoot
at
it.
least one big girl.
In that case,
Keep on going. Keep the party going.
Keep going, keep going.
Shit.
in that case,
so-
cheers.
Actually,
so
I
is-
never asked y'all what time the podcast began or end. I just heard one thing. Let's get fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Get fucked up. Get fucked. Yeah. I
I
mean,
keep it real.
but you know what? We getting fucked up. But like I said, we
But
dropping
but I'm
gems.
real.
A lot of
See,
people.
y'all listen
Yes,
to this.
definitely.
I might get high as hell, but I'm real on what I say.
Right.
When it comes to what I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I respect the people. I mean,
Business
everybody
first.
everybody went through what they went through to get where they at today. So ain't no let's keep letting that background that they want to keep hindering us with, because it ain't us hindering ourselves. It's them hindering us. Because once you go to jail and you do your time, you still got to have a background hanging on to your. That's
Right.
like still having the
Yeah,
chain and shackles on me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm free, I'm supposed to be free. The same thing with cannabis. Why the hell you legalize something that you gonna tell me where I can use it at and who and what, when and where? I shot John. Come on, cut the shit.
Or where I could buy it at.
Oh, where I could buy it.
Oh, it's legal to buy from you all that say it's a
Look,
dispensary.
why would I want to go to a dispensary?
And-
When I
and
go to a dispensary, I get taxed one,
not only do you
two,
get taxed,
3 times.
you gonna pay by the
Yeah.
gram.
Right.
But
You
it's not
you-
federally legal, but the federal government got a tax.
It say $49 when you buy $49 for an
I
eighth.
never thought about that.
Think
There's
And then by the
Y'all
time you
better
done
keep
buying it, you at $79.
I'm offering $100.
Yeah, think about
Yeah.
it.
What thing is this?
How
For
you
eight.
gonna
And if you
tax
look at this up
something?
here,
There's a federal
Dude,
tax on
my
that.
thing-
How
my
you
thing
gonna
is
how
this.
you
Go look at
gonna
my
tax
receipt
something?
now.
If it's not
that's
federally
You don't look at
legal,
your receipt,
why are they federally taxing it?
I feel
Right.
like I've never paid attention to it. But
Right.
yeah, if there's a federal
If you
tax,
look- if you look
I
at-
just
if you look
expect
at your-
taxes and I just pay it.
If you look at the
Yeah.
receipt, you'll see it's a federal tax on that.
That's such
Yeah.
bullshit.
Drew.
And then check this out. Well, and when they legalize it and they tell you who can buy it, I mean who can sell it. Look what it takes to even be able to sell it. So
$250,000.
everybody has that dream, I can't wait till it's legal so I can start
Right.
making money from this. So I can do this legitimately.
I'm gonna
And then
tell
they
all,
make it so hard
I'm
for
gonna
you to
tell
do
all
it
y'all out here,
legitimately.
get out the damn, get out that
$100,000.
dream, get out that dream of want to have some
Actually,
license.
it's not even 100.
Get you a smoke shop.
It's not even
Okay.
100,000.
Application.
Get you a
It's-
smoke shop.
A
Actually, they
smoke
require
shop,
you
you
to
don't
have
need all
a
them
quarter of a
licenses.
million.
You don't need all that.
Yeah.
You can legally sell
Yeah.
hemp products, which we know what hemp really is.
THCA,
THC.
Come on, keep
products,
going.
Delta
yeah,
9,
Keep going.
Delta
Delta
9,
Keep going.
8,
Keep
Yeah,
going.
Delta
fired off
10,
all those
Keep
CBD
going.
wonderful.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
going.
They go from
Yeah,
there.
you can sell
Everybody
that.
need to keep out that
Right.
dream of want to be a dispensary owner, because the only thing they doing is sucking us in to feel us that we can dream out here, dream one more dream. Dream the right dream.
It's like paying
Go
for a
get
blue
you
check
a
mark or
smoke
some
shop.
shit.
Go get you a smoke shop.
Okay, let's see.
I
And
agree.
all your people that you know that got some legal stuff going on, put it inside
do.
your smoke
Get a
shop.
dab.
That's the only way to
Stop,
do it.
exactly.
On the
Stop
desk.
living the white folks' dream and live your
Look
own
at the
damn
desk.
dream.
Hey,
Keep it real with yourselves.
Left side.
okay.
And they dream is, oh, let's legalize. Oh, we gonna let the people hurt what's on war on
I
drugs.
think you
We
gotta
gonna let
load it
them
up
have
and fire it up,
dispensaries and woo woo woo. But
It's
how
all
the
on the
hell you
desk
gonna have a
right there for you.
dispensary if you broke?
I set it up earlier for you.
You ain't got
Set
$2,
you up for
$3,
success.
$4 million. Where you gonna get it from?
What-
Yeah,
what-
it
what
ain't
kind of sauce
federal
you
though.
got
You
there,
can't borrow it.
Right.
What's
Where
that?
you gonna
What kind
borrow
of
it
sauce
from?
you got there?
That's some
Where you gonna borrow it
Southside
from?
Terps rosin over there.
It's still
Live
federally
rosin.
legal.
Right. It's still federally legal.
And you know,
Okay.
the state ain't finna give you that kind of money. The city ain't finna give you that kind of money.
They
we
keep
just
talking
had-
about changing the whole like category of it and everything, but it's been talked for so long. I mean, Douglas, I
You
guess,
know
would
why a
kinda
lot
be
of
the
stuff
person to
talk?
talk to,
Because
but-
all our cannabis folks out here that's in the cannabis world, everybody want to sit silent and say, it's okay, somebody else gonna handle it. It's called getting up off y'all woo and
Asses.
handling that business.
Get off your ass.
You know what I'm saying? Because we got policy work going on. Show up in Springfield. We going to Springfield April the 18th.
Okay.
And we're going to be there all day. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Show up. Do what you do.
Well, I mean, that's something that.
Go on
the
our
Illinois-
website. It's going to let you
cannabis,
know where we going to be
people
at.
in that, the people
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
in this
And if
Illinois
you in
cannabis
Springfield,
community
show up. If you're any part
should
of
come down
Illinois,
and
show up.
with you.
See the power.
That's right.
That's the only
Yeah.
way we get power. We don't need no
Everybody, it's
money.
numbers.
If we
Yeah.
got enough numbers, we got power.
When is it again?
April
April
18th.
18th, show up.
I was gonna say we'll have to shout
Show
that
up
out.
without a bus. Show up in your car. Show up with your friends.
It's gonna make a sweeter 420.
April
feeling
8th,
good
April
about showing up to
18th
that
Yeah.
in
shit.
Springfield.
Yes.
Hey, look, bring
Show
the
up.
podcast out.
Come on out. Let's holler. Let's let that song be known in the
Look,
cannabis
bring-
industry.
look.
Because that's what's
Bring
wrong
the
with us.
podcast.
What are we talking about down there?
We talk
What are
about
we
our
talking about
policy
April
work. You got to
18th?
talk to Doug about policy.
This is about all policy work that we're doing
I am
down
a
there.
street team type woman.
It's Doug
Okay.
that handles
Hell
it.
This is
yeah.
about all the policy work that we're doing down in Springfield right now.
He might have landed me
The
better.
legislations, the things that we're trying to push forward for as the cannabis industry, from us with the federal legalization to the re-entry of people that was affected by the war on cannabis, all that. So if you guys came down there, your podcast will fit perfect with the agenda that we're trying to push.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, come
We'll
on
have
down.
That's
to
April
check-
18th.
Plus, you get a
check
chance
that,
to see a lot of the
calendar.
lawmakers that are
that be a
pro
Thursday?
cannabis.
Hey, all y'all lawmakers that Mini Vandy know, y'all know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know if y'all don't do the right thing, I'm coming for y'all. Remember that.
Woo! Hit that dab. That's a Southside
That's
Terp
him
stab
and
right
you.
there.
I don't know which
That's
one of
them,
y'all
right?
got. Yeah, right.
It's the
You know,
Southside
I-
Terps dab right there.
Yeah.
And
I think that
then
was
what
some
is
of the
this?
watermelon
What's
right
the
there.
name of this right?
That is the Open Sesh right there.
The
So we're
Open
going to
Sesh.
serve up a few
Y'all, I
shots of
love
dabs
weed,
here.
but I'm not
Yeah.
a dabber.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you
leave
don't-
that to the big boys. I mean, I'm
Absolutely.
not.
Whoa,
I
no,
know
ho,
my lane.
whoa.
Hey, yo. Hey, how you?
Whoa,
Let's get this
whoa,
straight.
whoa.
I always
We
said
love
from the
bring it
moment
back
you
home
met
to
me,
wine.
when I know my lane, when I say I don't ain't no dabber, I would smoke when it come to weed. I was
Don't worry
smoking
about that.
on
I'm gonna take
Ain't
care
no
of
This
it.
my this the damn man right here.
This-
She brought
I
it.
brought the damn man with me.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Dig that. I got you. So that right there, it's really a nice smooth. It's not you're not taking the dab from the rig like that. It's a nice smooth. You're just gonna
I
drink
did
it
one
like
of them, but-
hold your pinky
Okay,
up when
okay,
you do
I
it,
got
so
you.
we can see.
I do a baby bush.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a big,
Don't. You a big girl. I thought you could handle that.
You're a big girl, right?
Yeah, you can
Hey, my
handle
next
that.
event ain't till 6:30 this night. Let's do this, baby. I can nap and then come back.
Dig that. Dig
thought?
that. So after we leave here, we're going to be going over.
Hey, come on, stop playing with
What'd you
big
say?
girl.
He letting the smoke out.
There we go. Let the big boy go first, and then I
Just
go next.
sip it on out. Inhale it. Get the pinky up. Look at he got that pinky up. I see you, big
Yeah,
dog.
get it.
Yo,
You got it, T.
Coalition in the house.
You got it, T.
How was that for a presentation?
I looked in the back of his head. Look at that.
Hey, can we get him a set of training wheels over here, Drew?
Yes, sir.
share?
You
We got
want
you,
an
big dog.
oxygen boost?
All right.
Yeah.
In case anybody ever needs training wheels, people are actually starting to love that on the Savages show. We got a few little oxygen tanks there on the table. Hey, when I got put onto those, I was out in Colorado with my Jamaican homie, and they got them out there for the elevation and shit like that. We're about to hop on the plane in a few hours. We're like, man, let's just get one of these, just
Put
burn
that
through a
out.
couple blunts, like burn through the last of our weed.
That's
The
what big
hotel
girl
staff
should let me
sitting
take
there
a sip of
taking
this
pictures
shit.
with us,
Go
laughing
ahead,
their
yeah.
ass
I'm
off.
a
Like,
big
look at
girl,
these
y'all.
fucking
Yeah,
idiots
you go ahead,
hitting the
big
oxygen
girl.
tank, hitting the
Right
blunt, hitting
I'm
the
be a
oxygen
big,
tank.
I'm be a big girl. I'm be a big girl.
Let her go ahead and get
hey,
her
hey,
sip
you know what
out.
I'm saying? Come on, let me get
You
my.
just pop it right off the top.
There you go. Don't get your pinky up. There you go. There you go. Sip it all the way up, big girl. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Get
We
it.
go party like
Damn,
it's
she
your birthday.
killed it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
You're
some
right.
savage shit there, buddy.
Yeah, she's
That's some
savage.
savage shit
Ice
there.
y'all in the love.
I was speechless.
Come on, now,
I
come
didn't
on,
even know what to
come on,
say. I
girl.
froze the
That's what I'm
fuck
saying.
up.
Hey, we stopped in time, didn't we?
Hey, the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
room got
I don't
silent.
Yeah,
know.
you got some lungs on
Let's
you.
get this
The
straight.
iron lung ain't got to tell you
Holy
where she's
shit.
coming from.
I learned how to smoke at age 12 because I told you my brothers did not. Well, only person that needs smoke in my house was my sister Ruth Ann. Shout out to her. So I was our mentor, big sister. You know, mama.
that.
You know, she took care of that
There you
business.
go.
Ain't like we listened to her some of
you're
the time,
good.
most of the time, but we
Charlie,
heard
now
her.
you said you wasn't gonna do it. There
You
you
heard
go. You
me.
handled
Like I
that
say, we
shit.
heard her because we love her and respect her. But
64-year-old lungs holding it down up in here.
Hell yeah.
I see you.
I just
There it
say,
is.
I just say my birthday coming. It'll be like March the 12th. I ain't got to tell y'all my
But we
shit.
just
I
celebrated
don't
a
get
little
no-
early. This is about the time when this show will come out. So
Exactly.
happy
Pisces
birthday
love.
to you, Minnie.
Tomorrow's
So-
one of my. I take it like this. I got a granddaughter birthday coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow is.
Yeah, she'll be 19.
That is.
And then I just had
that's
a birthday
March
one
25th.
that was just what was her birthday
February.
like Friday.
February 25th.
Yeah, her birthday. I had one on the
Thanks, Drew.
18th too.
Cheers to Drew. Thank you,
Huh?
buddy. You're
Yeah.
the best producer we
You
could
look
ask
early,
for.
ain't you?
Real early.
Yes, Drew.
Late.
Thank you.
Man.
But
Thank you, buddy.
yeah, we love
Savages.
podcasting with y'all anytime, anywhere.
Man, this
Oh,
is
we
one of
not.
the
Yeah,
blunts.
we
we're-
definitely not over
We got a
yet.
couple
I know
more
it ain't
questions
over, but
left
any
to
more
go.
questions y'all got to ask, shoot them. You know, we
I mean,
here.
we gotta find out what they're smoking.
Yeah, well, we kind of know.
Hey,
Terrell,
bro, let's get
You
this
know what,
straight.
Terrell? That's what. Okay, so you said you've been through a lot, and
Yeah,
you've been traumatized through the police, being in the
That's
police
what we need to talk to.
stations and going. Let us know a little bit more about that. What have
History.
you gone through as far as, your life is concerned, and how people should not look at what they've been through, but look forward to what they're
You
gonna
know how
go
the police
through.
try to kill you?
Yeah.
You know, me and a friend of mine, we had a nice big dope joint out west. Long time ago. May he rest in peace. You know, and police from certain districts were mad because they couldn't catch us red-handed. They didn't catch all the workers, but catch everyone else.
So you were slanging?
Yeah.
My man.
Growing.
Okay.
Slinging some other stuff.
Your product.
Yeah.
Dig that. So you was back then, you was selling your product.
I was selling my own product.
My man.
Businessman oriented.
Right.
That's all I'm hearing.
You know, and they got mad because they couldn't catch us. They couldn't pin shit on us. Every case they pinned on us, we pretty much beat it because it's bullshit. You give us a drop case. Come on now, you dropped it at my feet. I'm not going for that.
Right.
Or they want to take you 3, 4, 5 blocks over, beat the shit out you, take you to the opposition neighborhood and dump you out.
Pass the wire cutters.
Refill?
Pretty much.
Remember that? You know what movie that
I know what movie you're talking about. I know what movie it come from.
Side.
Yeah. You know, it's real. It's real. The way CPD was back then was horrific. Because they were the dirtiest individuals. They would take your money, lock you up, and still put a bullshit case on you. You know, that's why today's day, if I see a police officer, you look at me like I'm a geek. And I'm like, don't look this way, Mr. Officer. I don't want you to have no reason to come my way.
You say you keep on moving.
Yeah.
Man, look, I try to buy old cars just so they don't pull me over.
And this is just from the years of traumatization from the police, just doing
Just doing
you, and you know that they're going to fuck with you. So this man, you at the point where you don't even want to drive in a nice car. You just like, I'm tired of this shit.
I keep a junker all day.
Get that whoop yeah, hell yeah.
I had when we met, I had an old beat up Suburban.
Okay.
We don't want to go there.
I called her Big Bessie. She was all gray.
Hey, that was my
That
whip.
bitch was dead,
98
Bessie.
Suburban. That nice
Me and
red
I always
Suburban.
want to
I
name
had
some shit. They should name
2001.
it a different
Hell
way.
yeah, man. Those things were, oh, God.
Oh, man, they were haulers, steel body.
Yeah.
They had a problem with
42-gallon tank on it.
police didn't give me not a problem.
And
But
police was like, damn, I pray them up and make where you going now.
look,
What you say on the real?
look,
We not
Cadillac
gonna put all
converters.
his lights and shit work.
Look, Cadillac
We not gonna
converters
put 'em on. We
missing. The Cadillac converter got cut off.
You call it a what?
I called her Big Betsy.
It's a Cadillac
And
converter.
I
It's not
call
a.
her.
It's not a Cadillac. It's a Cadillac.
It's a Cadillac converter.
It's a Cadillac converter.
It's a catalyst
We had
converter.
different names. We
It's
had
not a
different,
catalytic converter.
Hey.
It's a Cadillac converter.
like I said,
swear
we
to you,
had
it's
different
expensive
names
as
for
fuck
her.
right now.
I had her disaster
I just
waiting to
replaced
happen.
one of my
I don't know what
drives.
name he had. Trust me.
Look, you said it was a disaster waiting to happen.
Man, look,
no matter
but
what you look at.
But look, she took me on a couple good trips. So I ain't.
My
She
man.
had some
Yeah,
good
she had
time
to
out
go
of
to
it.
the burial game too, then.
No, what
Did you
about?
make sure your shit is locked up in this right here? So you.
No, I ain't. Look, I don't
been
need.
through
We
a
go on a
lot,
trip,
man.
we need like 5 minutes.
But I mean, it just.
Look,
It
I,
just.
look, I try my best not to even keep weed in my car.
Okay.
I don't want them to have no issue. Thank you, buddy. I don't want them to have no reason
Hey, I got medical issues.
to stop me.
I'm bipolar, tripolar, and if you fuck with me, I'm sometimes somebody else polar.
What you say, and I'm gonna give it to you. So I need to smoke this right here in
Right.
order to calm me
Well,
the
exactly.
fuck down.
Leave me the fuck alone. That's what it's called.
So
I'll
you-
tell all the police out here that I ever encountered to see me anywhere I go, they know I'm gonna smoke.
Right.
If it's in the corner, around the corner, up the street, leave me the fuck alone, and I'll leave y'all alone. Scooters. Salute.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, we believe in that. Tank, what's that?
I ain't bothering y'all. Y'all ain't bothering me. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
gotta do what we gotta do to survive in this world. They probably prefer
So-
motherfucker take a smoke sometime.
Hold on, you
They
didn't
go
just
somewhere
cheers
and
and
sit
not
down.
take a sip.
Yeah, they both did.
Yeah,
They both
Y'all ready
did.
again?
Tank, you too?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm what I'm saying?
There we go.
To all
You're
the big people in the
absolutely right.
house. Here we go.
Yeah. You almost did it again.
Tank, you drinking the water.
No, it's not water.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Gonna get yeah.
Next
yeah,
question,
my man.
sir.
Oh, shit. Elliot, so with
I
an
came
attitude like
on,
that,
get ready. You know, I got all kind of ammunition. I've been out here in the field for a long time. I've been an activist. Me and Charlie, well, she started off a little bit before me. We both from SEIU, Healthcare Indiana. ACII, they might not want me to give them shout outs because they know I'm a renegade bad girl. I was then and I'm still now.
So
You know,
let's
she really
dive
kind of
into
was
that.
like, you know, the one that went with their flow. I ain't never been a flow or nowhere I go. So,
You-
but they got to recognize and realize
You make
who
the
I am
rules.
today.
You make the rules.
Right.
You
know what
keep
I'm
saying that you're bad. Like, what
No, I
type of
ain't
trouble
saying
did you
bad.
get into?
No, I'm saying I just don't follow people rules. I follow
Okay.
man.
Okay. I love that.
What
you
That's
say?
what
Rules.
I
And
live.
everywhere we went, she wanted to get high.
I got high. Fuck what you
And she
talking
got
about.
it.
Oh,
She got high.
Let's get shit not confused.
What'd you say? I got her.
Yeah.
How long y'all been knowing each other? How long y'all been knowing each other?
Over 20-some years.
Oh,
So,
so y'all got stories for your ass
so
about
I
getting high.
actually, so what, the whole point is.
How did y'all meet? How did y'all meet? She
I'm gonna
said
tell you
ask you.
how I
How
got
did
into
y'all
the
meet?
union.
Okay.
So I used to be my kids' personal and my niece's personal babysitter.
Mm-hmm.
By me getting paid, you know, a little bit, you know, from the state, you know, being the care, you know, babysitter. They took advantage of me being the babysitter. Like, after hours, I still supposed to babysit. You go to the mall at 10 o'clock at night, and it's still, you at the mall at 10 o'clock at night. What fucking mall you in, boo? You know what I'm saying? This ain't that. So, the first opportunity, so by me being in child care, and, you know, I came in the union, you know, automatically, I'm like, so the organizer, you know, when the organizer called Gwen, she like, I'm gonna shout out to her or whatever. But anyway, she called and she was like, do you want to come out and do some union work? I'm like, hell yeah, what we really do? You know what I'm saying? So I sort of like, kind of like slid from being a babysitter, and you know, and I helped them. Then I started being a provider for my sister. So I'm still in the same union, but I don't babysit no more. Let's get that straight.
Did you
Yeah.
stop
I
that shit?
have 8 grandkids, 2 great grandbabies, and the only thing granny do and great granny do is what you say you need. The stove said, what store I can go to buy? I'm straight with that.
Right.
The babysitting shit, I'm not good with no more. Because kids and grandkids, you know what I'm saying? When they say fuck them kids, that shit is
Fuck
real.
them kids.
Fuck them kids, baby. Y'all can keep it delusional in y'all own head. Say,
What'd you say? That's the
I
real
love
saying.
the hell out of my grandkids and grandbabies. But these parents out here,
Right.
they say fuck them grandparents. I know I say fuck them kids, so let me go with you too, baby.
And that's why
I
a
have
lot
a
of
limit.
these parents
I
now
do what I
these
do
days-
for you, but I am not your built-in babysitter. I am not your personal cook. I'm not none of that shit. I don't want to cook for me sometimes. I ain't doing all that shit no more. This is not that.
That's why a lot of moms these
2024
days is
came in,
smoking.
Minnie Bell said it is not the year for that shit.
Yeah.
I meant that.
shit.
Y'all
A lot of
can
the
get
grandparents.
confused if y'all
Yeah.
want all y'all grandparents out here. When y'all saying yes to these kids,
Minnie.
y'all ass better start learning to say no. Because they don't respect the word no. When you say no to them, they ready to kill you. I tell my
I got a
grandkids, they
grandson.
great one,
Yeah, I'm with
they
you.
won. I tell their ass no, and I mean no. Fuck that. I got a tapper for your little ass. That means no. You is not cutting up on me nowhere. I'm still old school. I would like them thighs be like, oh yeah, I feel that shit. So y'all come out here and keep being delusional and keep saying this is a new world, and I supposed to feel all this emotional shit, and I'm supposed to what's
You're
that
not
word?
supposed to
What's
space
the word they use now?
You're not supposed to space
I'm
Timmy.
supposed to give my kids space to express themselves,
Don't work
express
with
my
those fucking
ass.
feelings around
All
here,
you can
Jackson.
express is this belt and go sit your ass down somewhere. I
I think
ain't
I'm
finna
slowly
bribe
falling in love
you.
with you, man. I'm telling you.
I ain't finna blackmail you. I ain't finna take your ass to the movie if you sit down.
finna fuck
Sit
you
your
up.
ass down.
Oh, you gonna get fucked
Period.
up. Look.
Y'all delusional out
She
here in
said
this world.
period.
Y'all better quit listening to Dr. Seuss and whoever the fuck else y'all been listening to. Y'all ass black. Y'all come from a culture called whooping ass. You better stick to it now. Listen.
See, hey,
Shit, my mom used to break wooden spoons.
Look, get
over
the-
us,
get
then
the
she'd
steel
get pissed and
spoon
start
out.
screaming at us, swinging a dustpan at us
Bro.
for breaking her wooden
Man.
spoon.
For me, it was the switch.
yeah, switch.
Oh yeah, we
I done got-
on the
I done
street.
got
cord.
switched.
Listen, and an extension cord.
Oh, shit.
Believe me, that word abuse, I will never use that, even
Right.
though I was whooped, like I said.
You learn respect.
But you know what though?
And you're right.
But here's
You learn
here's
respect
here's
from
the
somebody.
difference. When
And
you're
You
talking,
gonna learn some
okay,
damn respect.
okay. So we talk about abuse,
out myself.
and we're talking about parenting. Now,
Right.
if you getting whoopings, and then you getting whoopings and then you come and then your parents say I love you, and and y'all still have great a great relationship. But if you getting after your whoopings, nobody never say nothing to you. That's abuse.
Listen,
You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just saying how it is.
something.
I mean, I don't know.
Let me tell you something.
But that's how I grew up. My dad never stopped telling me he loved me
My
after I got
grandkids told me I
whooping.
need my own show.
From them whippings, when I got the whipping, she did not have to help me and tell me she loved me. Because when I got that whooping, I know I deserved that whooping
that's
at
true.
that time.
That's true, too.
And
Did
I
that.
knew that she loved me.
Oh, no doubt.
I didn't
No doubt.
feel
Knew you
she
had
loved
it
me
coming.
because she beat me.
No.
I know that she loved me.
Right, but I'm saying
You
if
know what
she
I'm saying?
never
So-
showed that
but she
love and
always-
just beat
right,
you,
right.
that's a,
Right,
you
right.
would have never looked at it like
I'm gonna
that.
tell you
And
the
you're
truth.
You understand what I'm
And
saying?
you're
So you
My
did get love
mother-
afterwards.
I got love
Yeah, all the time.
Just
For
to
sure.
make Kelly never
For sure.
whooped me. I never got whoopings
You know?
as a kid because I was too conniving and too smart and too sharp. for
You
that.
talked your way out there.
I used to like throw my sisters and brothers them under the bus. There was too many of them, so I very seldom got whoopings. And by the time I got a whooping, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And it wasn't even from my mom; it was from my dad. I'm like, "Nigga, what is you doing?"
Right.
I don't
I'm
know
not
about
talking
this
my way
shit.
out of
I'm
this.
gonna talk my way out of this.
I
at
can't talk my
home.
way out this ass whooping. I'm probably finna
Not
get
this
work.
time.
But,
That's because you was stealing weed.
Yeah, no.
All that weed
I
you
was
stole.
being
You
insubordinate.
was fucking people
no,
packages
I was
up.
being insubordinate grown that day, telling him some shit that I shouldn't have been saying. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to like have
thought
rights.
you were grown.
Now she
You were
said
smelling
she
yourself.
told us that
She
right,
was
smelling
smelling
that shit.
herself.
Right.
She told us to ask you, how did y'all meet?
Okay, so we met on the bus going to Washington. What's people? Well, we went
It
on
was
the bus.
Washington.
It was Washington. So I
DC or
was
state?
DC.
DC.
So
What
we was
y'all
on a
went to,
turnaround with
y'all
the
went to the
SEIU,
Million Man
with the
March?
union. We was gonna do a march
okay.
for
It
some
was the-
shit.
it was the-
It was so many marches.
It
we
was
used to
marching
do.
on for
We was
15.
marching
For
fighting
fighting for 15.
So she
What
was
is
on
that?
the bus. It was called, they was about the minimum wage for fight for 15.
Right.
They finally got it all
Now,
these years.
this-
But
right.
it was
And
like,
that
we
was
started
years
that
back
fight
that we
years
fight.
back.
That we were
But
fighting for.
SEIU, you look it
But
up.
they just
It's fight for
getting it
15. You will see when it
in
really
that
started.
last 2 years.
But we
That's
went to
amazing.
Washington.
Y'all
DC.
gotta
been
see that.
y'all have been activists for a long
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
time.
amazing.
Yeah, so
with this shit.
we
Man, that's awesome.
So that's how we
awesome.
actually
I
met.
can't remember the year
But
I
she
was there.
she did not like me when she first met
She
me.
didn't like you
No.
because you told her like it was.
No, because it was like she was on this side of the bus with the clique, the little crew she was with, and I was over there by myself. And everybody was like, you need to stay away from Minnie. She always smell like weed. She no, that's a lie.
No, they didn't tell
They
me.
might not tell you, but you heard the rumors. Stop it.
Redheaded stepchild.
Minnie always smell like weed.
She smelled weed too, but you just didn't know. That
Right.
wasn't the point that everybody else smoked weed.
Right.
I was the renegade.
Okay.
I didn't follow the rules.
I didn't hear that.
But
I didn't
anyway,
hear that
so she
until
had her little
afterwards.
nose in the way, this, that, and the other. And so I was like, hey, girl, me and her, I broke her down. So on that bus, we finally, she finally started talking to me and then stuff like that. So it was like that bus ride. But I always had that reputation in the union, stay away from Miss Minnie. Now, I had a bad girl
But you
reputation.
did have
I
a reputation,
did,
but
yeah.
it was not
It didn't
what I was
affect you.
listening. Right.
Right.
It wasn't
Right.
what I was listening to.
Yeah, she was already,
what I'm saying?
doing
Right.
her,
I was
so-
doing me. I on
She
the
wasn't
bus and
studying
I'm
me.
looking this way out the window, and
So-
she talking to me, and I'm like,
right.
you know what I mean?
And I
So
kept
what was
the
that?
conversation
What was
going.
that? What was that like back then? Did y'all take y'all stash of weed with y'all?
I did. I did.
um,
Yeah, and I'm yeah,
Let's
she
get this
did
straight.
too.
Let's get this straight.
She
I ain't
did
never.
too.
If I'm the
She ain't nowhere
president of
without
the United
her.
States could be standing right here,
You smoke.
and I got a
You're
stash of weed
sparkling.
with me, bro.
I fucking love
Let's
it.
get this fucking serious. Let's not do that. I don't give a fuck where I go. They be like, let's search me. I said, search me, but when you search, it's some weed right there, bro. It's like that. I don't give a fuck. Where restaurant, wherever I go, I give them a stash bag and like I got weed. Don't do it. If you ain't finna let me in, me and my weed can't come up in here.
What you say, time?
I ain't got to park for my
Weed's
weeds even in
gone.
the car
Right.
just because I'm coming up with your shit. I ain't finna smoke it up in here. I might roll it in here, but I ain't got to smoke it in here. Fuck it. I go to places I can smoke it
Right.
and enjoy myself. So if they say, oh, Minnie Bell enjoy the black establishment, start smoking more, I'll be there. I go north,
Oh, well, thank you.
suburbs.
We always are.
My lungs needed this.
Wherever they say cheap smoke, I'm fucking down.
I was gonna say there's a lot more places that are open.
I love it, bitch. I love the community.
Now, this is what I say.
I wish our communities could
This is
have
good
done
swag.
shit, feel more comfortable doing what they doing.
I'll
And
put
let's
some
get
here
back.
on the tray if you guys want to check
Can
it
we
out.
can like get off topic for just kind of for 1 minute?
Get off
Let's
the
get off
topic.
Homelessness.
Okay.
If our black people don't quit fucking playing with themselves and start cracking these buildings down and using their swatters right and get the fuck from under these bridges and let these everybody else move in all these buildings and stop talking about why they homeless and all these programs, Build You, Chicago, and do this fucking program. Fuck these programs. Do you.
Yeah.
All y'all with skills, start doing y'all. Get a motherfucker that know the alderman in the area, the state rep, come write you some letters saying I can go to Home Depot and Lowe's and Sherman's and get paid, this, that, and that. We all, as a whole state of Illinois, have swatter rights. Swatters' rights don't mean I'm going to swat on the street and stay the fuck there.
Right.
Swatters mean if I find somewhere livable and I can live and have it and I can fix up and turn it to something else, and I got 31 days to turn it into that. All y'all living under the bridge, get y'all shit together. Y'all letting all these people come from everywhere else, getting their shit together. Sorry, going off topic, but this is us as a culture, and we so scared of everything. Oh, we gonna go to jail.
There's
When
actually a lot
go
of people
past all
jumping
these
into,
buildings,
like,
get work done, and see if you
building
see a
products
permitted
where they're
and
building,
fucking
like, these
window.
tiny little
So you
homes
saying they
and
can go?
communities,
You
like,
can go in these buildings
Yeah,
Come
and
tell him right now,
and
look up
make it-
swatters' rights.
building
Yo,
rights, too.
so look up swatters' rights.
and make it habitable,
You can do that.
and you can
You got
stay in
31
it
days.
to make it habitable.
So you can take if you was boarded up,
That's
keep
the
it
word,
boarded
right?
up.
Am I saying it right? Habitable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's-
Keep it boarded up for
I don't wanna
31
be-
days.
My wife's Palestinian. We know all
After
about
31
people kicking
days,
doors and
you
taking
been in
over
that
homes.
painted this construction, do this, that, and the other. You have swatters' rights.
But we
Wow.
as blacks,
Okay.
We don't listen to we got rules about it's all kind of stuff. They
I
use
totally
the stuff
get
that
it.
we
Like I
don't
said,
use
I-
because we too
I kind of got in that
scared.
system. I see how once you get that target,
Oh, I'm
then
gonna
it
get
just,
put
it gives
out.
them reason to just
Oh,
come keep
I'm
fucking with
this.
you and making
Oh,
your life difficult.
Go past these buildings that
But
they
like I
they
said,
living in.
if you
They
in
stay
there
over there
and
working
you're
in. That's you see them going in the
Yeah,
back
trying
door.
to
You do
improve
see
it.
permit
Right.
anyway.
And you
Pay
got the
attention,
lights
y'all.
Hold on
in
one
your
second.
name,
Tell
and you
me.
got
What
the
you
lights
saying?
on. I'm sorry.
No, I was listening.
Oh, I'm saying, and I was letting them know if you've been there 30 days, within that
31.
30 days, yes, the 31 days.
Get your lights so the gas
and
turned
get
on.
the-
It don't
right,
even matter.
in your name.
And the gas company don't really do all that.
Give some
Section on
sort
that.
of, and give some sort of renovation to the building.
Okay.
They ain't gonna move you out.
Go to the
They
county
did.
clerk.
Now I have a question on that.
I'm
Let-
asking
hold on, real
before you
quick.
do that. So, even where you live at, it might
Uh-huh.
not even be his name on the where you know.
Okay.
It could be somebody from 20 years ago. They don't update their records like they supposed to.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So you
they
don't
do
never
shit.
really know who owns a whole lot of these properties out here. It could be nobody owning it. It could be the bank. It could be just an empty
Most
property.
likely it's
The
the
person could be dead. All of that. But it's so more of a recent, or whoever the last person they thought owned it. Not being funny, if you see, everybody but our black people got somewhere to live. You see how the population of everybody coming from here, they cracking down buildings everywhere. Let's not get this confused. How the hell you gonna get off a boat, not speaking out a damn word of English, 6 months later you own a whole fucking building? Make fucking sense. We've been here for all our damn lives. We got credentials. We done worked. We got to show proof. We got to have this. And we got to wait to close and all this other shit.
Now, Minnie, I understand where you're coming from. Now, if I own something and somebody goes in it, that's stealing.
Okay, first
And
of
I
all,
understand where you're coming from, but there's a different angle that I'm looking at
There's a
that
thin
you're
line.
on. There is a thin line, but there's a different angle that
It's
I'm looking
called
on. Now
reselling.
we bring in a lot of immigrants
It's
in,
called
right, to
yes.
these locations.
They don't
And
care
they're
about
throwing
they
up
don't
these
care about our
buildings and
rules.
stuff to fill immigrants,
Exactly.
but we're not throwing them up to fill the
Yeah.
people in
No, see, that's
Chicago
the
with
thing
it.
is,
Right.
So
they
I would
see-
rather-
you
I would
got-
rather
you said the
them-
wrong way that
Yeah.
they
I would
throwing
rather
up.
them fulfill
So, no,
these
say-
buildings with the homeless of the people that live in
He
Chicago.
not
that's from
even listening to
Chicago
what I
versus-
just said to him. They not
What's that?
asking for permission.
What are you talking about?
They ask for permission to go in these buildings.
No, I know that. I understand that.
I've seen some of the group ran facilities
I
where it's
understand
like
that.
an actual organization, like will take over an abandoned hotel or something. And like
That's
I saw
different.
in Arizona, places like that,
We
They-
talking
they
about
get-
right here. Well, they
Yeah.
just going
I'm not
going
familiar.
in
I'm
buildings
very
that ain't
ignorant
nobody
on that right
occupied
here.
and setting up camp.
That's taking over the whole
Okay, in
housing
years, but I
market
mean,
and
of
so
course they would have to
far,
do
all I can-
basically.
So far, all I can
Yeah.
find is ways to prevent squatters. I haven't found anything on actual
It's called squatters' rights.
I know, I'm looking it up, but all
Yeah, I'm
all
telling
the
you,
Google's
it's
giving
I
me
look
is
at
It's
ways to
squatters'
prevent-
rights when you had that child that you
Not,
want to kick out and
encouraged.
so goddamn bad,
Man.
your shit, and you like I can't
You
kick this
do
motherfucker
shit.
out,
Once they
or you
move
have
into
or you have a
property
bad tenant.
and they been there
I look at
31
that like
days,
that.
it's called
But,
squatting. They
you know, not
legally
the other way.
they
I
legally
understand
can
what you're
occupy your
saying,
space. See,
But-
that's what people say, and they got
You
these
gotta be
buildings
on
just
secret
sitting there
squirrel patrol to do
they-
that shit.
they
Okay,
been
they ain't
sitting
been in
for
this
a long
motherfucker
time.
in a
Ain't
year.
nobody been living
That's
here.
what
We
ain't
gonna go
no
take
who's
over this
gonna
building.
do that.
If you move
But who's
inside,
gonna pretty much,
there's
like,
a-
you would know-
mist in the window.
If you walk,
That's
if
where
you
the
walk past the
squatters'
property,
rights comes in.
you would
So
know
that means
about
you
the derelict
have
on
to
the
have
property.
You're supposed to have permit.
Grass is
You're supposed to
overgrown.
have permit saying you work on this property.
Mail has
Yeah,
been picked up.
Typically, you gotta have a permit.
Yards
stuff like
nasty.
that.
Okay, yeah, this bad
Whole
been
lot of
empty for a
property, you don't see
while.
no permits. You see that building's vacant, and
light
they no,
construction.
you see it's open.
You hear
Yeah.
light construction.
It's only take
Right.
30, only take 31 days. See, they got this stuff buried. I heard this. I actually heard this from an older person.
What makes it okay to just say, all right, this building's been vacant for, like, where do you mark that at? Like,
It's called
all right, after
beautification.
2 months, if someone's
It's called
out of here.
beautification of the community. So this building been vacant for 15 years or 10 years. Who really own it? What own it? You can't find the owner. Can't find. So the last owner, you look it up, they dead.
So you were saying they had to do their investigation before they
always
want
do
to
your
take over their
investigation. Easy.
Okay.
So you know that they already got people. You know
Yeah.
see, it's got a line of communication that we don't have.
And instead of us,
We
having
so
to
what
do
we
it,
relying
I'm
on
super-
is
I'm super-
organizations
the
to take
state
care of
is
this
doing it
for
for
us.
the immigrants. They
So
don't do it for us, though.
organizations only working for who?
Shit, organizations that work for themselves. But
Damn. Get it?
what-
They not
where you
working for the
trying to-
people because the people still on the street.
Right.
While y'all trying to figure out how to get them off the street, they still on the street.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like they had all these, not being funny, immigrations all over. You see how they drilling down? And you see how every time you look, this building that's been vacant forever, all of a sudden, how the hell did they buy a building that quick?
Yeah, I'm super stoned. At first, I was kind of thinking like if I was
Thank you.
renting my shit out, and then all of a sudden someone moved out, and like
No, the
all of a
whole
sudden somebody walked
building.
in there, I was gonna be like,
It's
man,
been
I feel
vacant for
pretty
years.
rough
It's
about
renovated.
it. Yeah.
And
But
the
that can't
renovations
happen.
all the start happening
can't
all of a
happen.
sudden.
I've
They
seen
can,
that. Yeah.
Because they can
We
be
not
that
paying
subject.
attention in our
Right.
own
They can
communities.
be that subject.
And you not
You know
told
what
your
I'm saying?
ass.
That's right.
Yeah.
And sublease to
And-
somebody that ain't shit.
And you thinking
Right.
you're still collecting rent from them.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
So our
Instead,
records is not
it's the
accurate
person that
at
they
the
done
county clerk.
subleased it.
So you don't know who owned what no more. They can have an owner from 1963 saying that they own your property right now. It ain't never updated saying you own it.
I wonder what
You
it would
better
take
pay
to
y'all.
like
See,
organize
that's saying we
something
don't
like
pay
that to
attention
document when
as a
properties kinda
culture,
go vacant,
but they
like how long
have
and hit a
ways
certain
of,
mark and-
you know, having, you know, they communicate. Let's get this straight. They don't just
That's
communicate.
a long
little bit. They have a long line of
I'm going through the
communication.
workflow in my head
Yeah,
right
that
now.
is
We
right.
so selfish because we think
After all
oh, if I tell
utilities
you
are
this,
shut off
it's
to
gonna
a,
hurt me.
you know,
I
home.
don't,
no,
I don't even
maybe
want to go
not.
into the, you know, that real deep. But if we learn how to work together more as, I don't care whatever race, black
Community,
women,
right.
community,
Right.
then we can get.
We would have
But we
more.
so busy thinking that you got more power, you got more structure, you trying to tell me what to do, all this kind of shit.
Well, that's where you
What's
know
it
what.
about?
And when we're talking about working together, and this is why you guys are here today.
Where'd all
The
that shit
Cannabis
go?
Equity
Oh, yeah.
Coalition. That's why you're here today to help us that don't know about
Well,
what
I'm
you guys are
telling y'all
talking
right
about.
now.
And hold on one second.
Okay.
That-
I'm saying, let that shit go.
many on 10, 11, 12.
Fired up.
But and that's why you guys are here, and that's why we have this platform. We have this platform for you to get out what you need to get out for others to hear. That goes from industrial hemp to laws that you need to go through to CBD, the medical side. This is what this platform is for, and I'm definitely glad. I mean, what you're talking about is. And definitely needs to be talked about the homelessness of people coming in and just taking our city over,
Right.
but still not helping the homeless. You know what I'm saying?
The homeless that
But
was already here.
the homeless that was already here. And you're absolutely right. you guys are paving the way for a lot of people to have those jobs that Tank was saying he couldn't come here. He couldn't, when he got out, he couldn't even work at Dairy Queen, Walmart, McDonald's. Terrell, he's having an issue with getting jobs too. And y'all have been in a part of this. I mean, like you said, you go back to, what is that, No on 15? Target 15, walking and marching then, and y'all still doing it now. I mean, what gives you that drive? What gives you that drive to help people? Period. You know, regardless of weed and just standing up for your rights. Y'all come from the crop. Y'all come from the crop of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and all that. Y'all come from that.
Just having the knowledge firsthand.
Right.
Being there.
Okay.
You know, I did the reenactment of the march of Dr. Martin Luther King with the union.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And it was breathtaking.
Okay.
It was breathtaking. So to be there firsthand, and then to first of all to hear it and not be there, and then to do the reenactment of it was a big part of my heart.
You went to Selma and
I
walked
did,
over the bridge.
Walked over the bridge.
What year was this?
Well, what year was that?
It was after the movie.
I did Washington March.
Matter of fact, no, it was before the movie.
I did the Washington March, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
It was before the movie.
Okay.
You know, but I got sick on that march.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I can't exactly remember at that time.
But you did.
Plus, can't remember shit.
And
You
you
know
touch
what I'm
your
saying?
soul.
I ain't gonna tell
Where's
that
this-
lie. I
this-
know
this-
I have.
Tank's
to.
goldfish
You know
So
what
you
I
got,
mean?
Does it to him.
y'all don't know.
So-
We got a history.
but-
She been through some stuff. We've been through some stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Charlie have been so sick to her. She had apple heart surgery, and she had some stuff done since we didn't met as friends on that bus that day. But then she really didn't care for me. But she still was my,
And she
she's
was
still
right there
my
for
best
me.
friend though. Now,
Don't let me-
And this is helping you medically.
Yeah.
yeah, and even when she was
But don't
wanting to
let me
give up
tell her.
on a whole lot of stuff,
So she was there.
I made
She
her.
was.
I used to go to her house even when she was sick and she didn't want to get out the bed and do shit. I used to make her get up. Come on, let's go out to eat. Let's go do this, smoke weed. I can't smoke, girl. You finna smoke so you can eat because she didn't want to eat or nothing.
Right on.
So I was there
And
for
it helped
all of
me
that
so
with her.
much.
So I
It's
mean,
good to have those foundations.
Yeah.
we've been
Yeah.
through some stuff.
Yeah,
We
you
even
gonna-
we ever
You
we
gonna
ever-
have
we
us
haven't
busting up
created
in
a
here.
community
What you
center
doing? We the
together.
savages up in here
Yeah.
crying
You
and
done
shit.
brought it out. You
Stop
done
that
brought
shit.
it out.
I love you, D.
I love you, Tank. That's what the weed do. Man, this is awesome, man. Like,
So we even
Yes.
created a community center
Yeah.
because she was going through some whole lot of stuff. So just me, I'm the type of person that I don't got no problem with relationship if you keep busy whatever. And we got all kind of donations and we fed the community every week and we let the kids do jobs. It
And
was just
all
like
the feedings
just
came
like
out of our pocket.
out of our pockets for like
We got a
maybe like
dime
2
from
years.
no
You know what I'm
one.
saying?
It
So
came from out of our pockets. And we
So
fed.
we went
Thank
through a
you
lot
so much.
together. We've been through like a whole lot of stories, and then even when it came to the coalition, we started it together. But she got sick in the process. That's when she had open heart surgery. But I kept pushing and going, and I was like, "Sis, don't worry about it. This coalition gonna be something one day." And she was like, "I don't know." And
You
I
were
like,
all right. Come back.
so she just actually coming back into the coalition. She actually is a founder, but she wasn't there. And then Terrell came in the year after we found it. You know what I'm saying? So we've been pushing strong. We've been doing what we need to do in the community. I mean, we here to do what we can do for y'all. But there's one thing about it is, us as our own culture, we need to let go of all our own bitterness, our own hatred, and all the shit that they've been feeding us inside our brains. Well, we can't be there for each other. I mean, it don't matter what your color your skin is, whatever. It's called unity. I mean, we need to get our shit together and stop listening to all these subliminal messages. It's like we need certain people and we need certain this. We just need to strengthen
We
each
don't need
other
to
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
stop
don't need to
stop
brag
and
at
have a
all.
belief
For
that
real.
hey, we could do it as each other as personals. And all you cannabis people out here that's faking the funk and listen to all these corporates and all these dispensaries, really? Do you really think they got your best interests in mind? So how is it they gonna sell you something and tell you where you can smoke it at?
right.
Yeah.
Big
You know what I'm saying?
T,
It's
Big
good
T,
for them,
you
but not
over there
good for you.
relaxed like a big dog.
Hey,
He ain't
Tree's
moved.
putting
I'm
him in
telling
the
you.
couch right now.
What
That's
you got
from
going
that-
over there, Big T? What you?
Man, I'm just taking in the atmosphere. I'm loving the show actually.
Oh,
Thank you,
This
man.
is-
Thank
this
you.
is
Thank you.
beautiful.
Glad to hear
Y'all
it.
say y'all some smoke savages. I can't tell though.
Oh,
Me
we
either.
smoking. I ain't never
So-
stopped.
So we're
Yeah, I think
I
this
don't know. I don't
Take
know.
over
think
that.
I didn't- look,
Y'all,
take
y'all
over- look,
still out here
take
playing
over that
like
baby
y'all
shit.
girls driving race.
we smoking.
Look, take
we
over
smoking
that.
and crying and shit.
Take over that baby shit.
This the first time the Savages done teared up on this
Y'all done teared up
motherfucker.
on
Like,
this motherfucker?
no, we ain't. We didn't tear up by watching.
We ain't even put y'all
motherfucker-
in no tears yet.
You know what I'm saying?
We got some stories though.
But I mean, I know y'all do. Y'all
We
20
do.
over
We
20
have
years
some.
of friendship, and y'all over 40, 30 years of smoking marijuana. And got a lot of
I even
stories,
have a
and
history before that.
it just touches me that y'all have moved so many people and touched so many people with what your beliefs are. You know what I'm saying? Many is steady. You know, you the talker. You bring them in. You bring them in. You bring them in. But all of it is a good heart. All of it's about what I'm trying to do for you. And just like she said, I'm coming to pick y'all asses up. So anybody that need to get some shit expunged, when she say she doing everything,
It's everything.
They help you do
Besides,
everything.
call your ass the day of. I ain't doing that.
we said
And
that I'm
listen.
not gonna do.
Many do
I'm not doing that.
everything. She will get you there all the way. And many do not drive.
Terrell may come and pick you up in the big Suburban though, right?
Or I drive.
Somebody.
I drive.
Many gonna make sure the job is done.
Hey, you
I
might-
don't care where you invite us.
You might be a little
We
smoky.
there.
We get you there.
Hell yeah.
We on
We get
time
you
or
there.
we before time.
Look. You
Yeah,
might
you
be
gotta
smoked
call
out,
us
but
and
you
make
get
sure
the.
where we at.
Was we
Yep.
early today?
Hey,
y'all was early.
my pops
Alright.
always
And we
said
was ready to
early's on
fucking
time,
get
on
high.
time is
It's
late.
late.
My dad must have been brothers.
So whatever y'all edit out, it's okay with me. I don't really care. Whatever y'all don't edit out. Hey, I'm a big girl.
We really don't
I ain't nothing I said
Yeah,
once.
we don't really.
I can't say twice. I don't give a damn about the corporates or none of y'all ass. I'm talking to the people out there. That's the people that's out here. Oh, I'm in the cannabis world. Oh, I'm this. Get y'all fake ass out of here and get in the real world. They don't give a shit about none of y'all.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Points. How they gonna tell you what you can and do? How you can and cannot? Who you gotta pay your infusions from? Who you gotta do this? Who you can crab grow? How much you can do? How the fuck is it legal for you? Get your shit together.
Right. Right.
They put so many stipulations.
She is not fucking playing.
They put
If
so
y'all
many
wanna-
stipulations on it.
She love her weed, and wherever she at, weed at.
And you got it right on time.
She ain't bullshitting.
Right on time.
So, Tank,
Man.
you done learned a lot, man. Like you said,
Um,
you got some shit in your background. I mean, it's like you gonna go get your shit expunged
In
man? You
June,
gonna
better
go-
I'm gonna go meet
You
up
better
in
come
June,
on
get my
before
shit
June.
moving.
No, before June, you need to.
We might get you in here because we know we got love for TV.
Oh
Yeah.
shit,
I'ma
they
tell you
love
like
Tank,
this.
everybody.
I'm
They
telling
love
y'all,
Can
Tank.
we squeeze them
We
in the
having
apron?
an event on 420.
Oh
It's a
shit.
carnival. Let me show y'all this carnival flyer. I'm doing something for my
First
birthday.
of all, we doing Minnie's birthday, March the 16th.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the location
Okay.
I'm gonna give y'all towards
And
the end.
it's
But
all-
here we go.
Yeah,
We
we'll
doing the
give
420 carnival.
We're gonna
Come on,
give
get
that
y'all
location
tickets.
At a later
How about
time
this?
for you
Become
to,
VIPs.
Out
You
in
know what I'm
Chicago.
saying? Come high
right,
nine
right.
with
We'll
me
get
at the
some artwork for
VIP
this and
section.
pop it up.
So turn the fuck up. No.
Man, and you guys know how to turn up. I can
We
sign
looking
off
for
on that.
sponsors.
420.
If y'all
Definitely
want
know
y'all
how to
now
sign
on the
up.
sponsor bird, you look all that up,
Yeah.
we gonna make sure y'all
Have
up
a
to the top
record.
of
We
the
can
crop.
help. Have
You know
a
what I'm
record.
saying?
We can help you clear.
Come out. My birthday gonna be
Just right
before
to the side,
that,
I
March
got you.
16th.
I'll get it filled
I
out
want
this
y'all to
weekend.
come out.
So go
Y'all got a
through.
lot.
I
Y'all
don't mess
got a.
around or select. I got you.
Yeah.
My bad. Y'all got a lot of information to give. Y'all got a lot of information to talk. You talk about children. You talk about women that are pregnant, consuming cannabis. How do y'all feel about that?
Well, I can't discriminate because I consume with both of my daughters so they can lay the fuck down so they can go to sleep. Like, calm down, boo. This ain't that.
Me,
So-
myself, I didn't.
Oh, well, I
well,
did. So I can't
I
like,
took it
I can't say what
maybe
you
after
talk
3
about
months
people
of
that I can't,
pregnancy,
what
I
I'm saying?
stopped.
People
Right.
always want to judge some
stopped.
stuff.
Okay.
That was cool for me. It might not
I
be
didn't
cool.
start back
Like,
we had-
afterwards.
We had to
Okay.
one at a time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead now.
Oh, excuse me. You might be done got me with that. I said, after 3 months, at 3 months, I stopped smoking.
Okay.
And then I might have started back maybe 3 months after the baby.
Okay.
After the baby. Then after then, I just continued on.
Right.
Hell
You
yeah.
know?
Right.
Yeah.
But because you knew something, you
Yeah.
felt there's
Yeah.
something that could
Yeah.
possibly help
That's your
hurt the
shit.
baby.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Well,
most definitely.
I know my mother stayed on me.
Mhm.
Hey, whatever that shit is that you smoke, you better leave that shit alone.
Right.
Because you come out here and the baby come out a different way, you know you ain't gonna want that and all this. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Yeah.
And then the doctor also talking the same thing. I'm like, you know, because I always told my doctor, yeah, I smoke weed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Be
You
honest-
test me
be honest,
anyway,
yeah.
so you know
Yeah.
it. So I might as well just let it come on out of my mouth. If that's what you're waiting for, you
Right.
got it. You
Well,
know what I'm
I'm not gonna tell that lie. I smoke weed with
Hey.
both my daughters. I couldn't drink, but they both all right. They look special as kids may be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I got the superstars of the world. You know what I'm saying? But they them, they do what they do.
But we
I
love
love
them.
them.
We love them anyway.
Hey, I ain't one of them sugar
Shout out to these
coaters. And
kids.
Right.
like, oh, I got the superstar shit where I can say it. No, that.
Man,
I love my
nigga.
ass. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
They respectful. They do what they do. They stay in their lane. I mean, hell, they smoke weed. I ain't got no. I'm good with that. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. All my grandkids smoke weed. I think the only one that don't smoke weed is the 1-year-olds and the 15-year-olds. But other than that, any age after that, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Look, it's like
I don't
said.
discriminate because to me, I'd rather for a kid to smoke a little weed and go somewhere and sit down than get on lean and purpose and
Yeah.
all the other shit that
I
they be
understand
on
that.
and want to do that fast life. Because, you know, weed is a lazy ass high. You already know that you're going to make
But
you
see,
got-
that's the
you
only
got-
thing. We got to make sure if they
No.
are smoking
No,
weed,
no.
you got to make sure that they know that they have to get on
It's
their
certain things they don't
business.
want to do.
You
They
understand
don't
what
want
I'm
to go
saying?
rob nobody because I ain't finna go
Nah.
rob nobody.
They got to
blow
get
my
on
high.
their business. A lot of,
Exactly.
I mean, a lot
I
of
got
kids.
granddaughters right now. She finishes school, all of that.
Right.
So I said stupid shit. See, when you get on lean, all that, you just stupid mind. You know, you'll say, let's go rob the motherfucker so we get high. We ain't finna do all that. You ain't finna waste your high going rob the motherfucker.
No, you
Come
ain't
on.
gonna say
Oh,
that.
lazy ass. Come on, go sit down somewhere. You don't have to be like, I'll pick this book up and shit.
I just want their
Ah,
ass.
shit.
I just
I'm
want them
finna
to
go
know
eat.
the difference between
You know what I'm saying?
you
Let's get-
smoking and being lazy and
No,
you smoking
no.
and being productive.
Productive.
You know what
So
I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm saying.
Take your ass to school,
I'd rather they call
learn,
that
and all of
lazy
that shit.
than being
Well, my
stupid.
parents
You know what I'm
used to let
saying?
us smoke
Because
in the house.
why would you want to
We
go
had to-
and waste
we
your
had
high
to
to go
help.
rob somebody?
So the attic
Cut it out.
had
I'm reaching
two
all
big
across this
rooms.
shit.
Now you get on that lean and all the other shit, you be like,
We used to go
yeah,
down.
man, fuck that. You listen, you
My
easy
dad said,
influence.
as long as you don't do it
Right.
where he entertained, then it was okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You either go
Shit,
in the
I wish my
basement,
parents sent
either
up.
you
Man,
go in the
I-
basement or you go up
My
in the
dad was
attic.
selling
But
weed,
do
shit.
not sell,
Right.
do not smoke on this first floor because I may entertain my company.
Right.
Absolutely.
And I don't want to walk in this house and it smell like marijuana.
I feel you.
Shit.
I would clean the house and light an incense. You know how we did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to get a house of aroma. You know what I mean? A
My
fragrance.
daddy had a church in the
Shit,
backyard
my
with him and his
daddy
guys
came in
smoked
one
that.
day and he's like, God damn it. And that's the way he used to say it. You know? So, God damn it. My family, if they hear this, they gonna say, oh shit, she got what the hell? I had told your ass about smoking that shit. I said,
Yeah.
Dad, all I'm doing is cleaning, and he see cause I'm vacuuming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He
You
said, "Fuck
high as
that shit."
hell.
I said,
Eyes red and-
Listen, oh, now, yes, I am.
No, I'm talking about then.
But yeah.
You were smoking and cleaning.
Yeah, you know, but I had done did that earlier, but I did it upstairs.
Right.
But I'm just lighting this incense, so just in case the smell came
I'ma
down
be
here.
respectful.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
He said he thought that I had done smoked down there and shit.
From
He
the
was
incense?
Like, yeah,
Oh, my
just
God.
because of the incense.
Right.
And I was like, no, Poppy, I did that because I like the smell, you know. He said, well, goddamn it, I don't like the smell. Don't like that shit down.
Light a candle next
I had a
time.
cool
damn it.
mama.
Hey,
My mama didn't care.
but shit.
My mama stayed in her lane. She liked her soap operas. And as long as you didn't bring out her lane, my mama was one of them people like, you know, I'm bird with August. She like, hey, you know, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you.
Right.
I'm going to sit here in my chair. I don't think I can tell you. Wait till Robert get home. That was my daddy. She didn't argue with you. She fussed with you. She didn't threaten your life. She ain't cuss you out. All that she
My
said
mama
is-
threatened my life.
is when, no. My mom was so cool.
At
She'd say,
times.
wait till Robert get home. Wait till your daddy get home. And you'd be like, man, what she gonna do now? Man, you be sweating bullets when Robert get home. Robert had big old hands, and Robert didn't get no fuck. He had one eye. He didn't give a damn who you is, which kid you is. If she points you out, you get your ass whooped. Period. It wasn't no, like, I'm going to discuss this with him, and he going to be lenient with me.
We will talk it out.
But it wasn't often with you because you said
So
you was a
I
manipulator.
was the baby. So I was next to the baby. My brother Doug was under me. So, but I was really maneuvering. So
Talk
I
your
make
way out
sure
of
that
that
they
level.
get the ass whoopings in. But when he finally did whoop me, I was so fucking dramatic. I thought the world had fucking. My daddy probably whooped me like age 12, and I thought, oh my God, it was like, this is too dramatic. How did he dare whoop me? You know what I'm saying? I got away with so much shit as a kid. So, like, people say they blame they parents while they go through their drug phase, they go through their, this, that, and the other, or they was broken home and stuff like that. I'm not with all that because I went through, getting high, cocaine, snorting it, to smoking it, to going to jail, to, stage from this to stage that, where I'm at right now. I don't blame my mother. I don't blame my father. I don't blame none of that because both of them, I was in a two-parent home. I had sisters and brothers that supported me. I had family members. I never had friends because my daddy didn't allow that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the few friends I might have had in life, it was real tragic. But other than that, I don't blame them. I blame me for my choices. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you choose to like, because you want to be rebellious. You think you hurt somebody else.
You heard
You know what I'm saying?
yourself.
Right.
You hurt your damn self.
Right.
And stop thinking that because if I do this, my mama and daddy, no, my mama and daddy shit. So if
What
I end
man
up dying
down?
or whatever
What
happens to me,
punch
they got shit to do with my mama and daddy. That was my shit.
That's true.
He
Yeah,
all right.
Reverend, I'm checking
He,
him out.
he doing his
We
job.
got Drew over there. Drew
Yeah.
over there laid
Yeah.
back. He's
One man down.
One man, Drew. We done caught you, Drew. Drew ain't on camera, but we done caught you laying back,
Yeah,
baby.
he over there listening to my story.
real relaxed.
Diamond
So,
in the back.
I mean,
I just feel like
I don't know if I'm
chilling,
boring.
digging,
That's
seeing.
That's
I don't know if I'm boring you or
Drew
not.
had the gangster lean.
But that
He
was
had
my
the gangster
story.
lean going like,
So, I ain't trying to bring the rest of y'all to tears, but the whole point is we have choices in life. And
Yeah.
sometimes we think we hurting somebody else by our choices because if you think you gonna feel this kind of way if I make this choice. No, you're not. Our parents got their own life to live, our friends and everybody else. I ain't finna slip at more for us 24/7. That's your shit. You fuck right, whatever you do to yourself, they gonna like, you gonna have your 15 minutes of pain. Sorry to say.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
the movie stars and everybody else. And everybody gonna move on with their life.
Right. So
Stop
get your
being
shit
delusional and get your shit together
Right.
and live for you and do with the right thing. And stop thinking about the world. Oh, the world owe your ass shit.
together. Right.
Period.
That's
Yeah,
why
get
Minnie
it for
is not
yourself.
calling you on the motherfucking day of. If you ain't got your shit together to go get picked up, then she ain't coming to pick you up. So try that.
All right.
Period.
in that order.
Tank, I mean, we kind of
I'm
went
through,
off,
y'all.
we kind of
Man,
went
we
off
went
our
rails today.
yeah, we kind of went off. You
I'm
know,
sorry,
we usually have our questions. No, don't be sorry. We
Oh,
kinda,
this was awesome.
We kind of went off our questions, but this everything that y'all talked about was the realest shit you ever wrote. You understand what I'm saying? Everything that y'all talked
Quarter of
about.
a
I mean,
man, Tupac.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
listen. This was y'all time to get out how you feel. And you talking about cutting shit, we ain't on that. You said what you had to say, and you did. You know, we gonna go where we had to go with this. You know, we love
we
your
hit all our
stories.
questions.
We
too.
hit all our questions, and you gave us more than what we
And
just.
it was comfortable to
Then,
see it.
yeah, and I'm glad y'all were comfortable in this environment
comfortable.
to drink,
Hell
chill.
yeah.
We smoked, we enjoyed ourselves, and we talked about everything that was real. And y'all brought us back to the lids.
Man, you guys to the
All
envelopes.
I gotta
we had
say
the $10
is
pieces.
shout out to all the politicians that support candidates, that's in our corner, that's there for us. The rest of y'all need to get with the damn program, because we here to stay. And when you legalize, y'all thought y'all did something. Y'all ain't did shit yet. Wait till we come for the fans. We in this shit. We in it to win it. when you say legalize, we want it all. We want to be able to walk down the street and feel like we smoking in Newport. Cut the shits. We want to be able to chill in our car and chill and smoke us a blunt while we ride and listen to our music. We ain't this ain't that. Y'all ain't did shit to us.
Many preach.
You know what I'm saying?
Many
that
preach.
we can't do. We here and we stand tall as a cannabis coalition, as people in the cannabis industry.
Illinois
Without
need to
it
support.
or whatever,
Everybody need to
support.
right.
Yeah.
It's like all y'all
This is
Newport
real deal.
and Marlboro smokers and whatever the fuck.
What we say,
else is
April
smoke.
18th, Springfield?
Right.
That's right.
Springfield,
Yes, sir.
show up, show out.
That's right.
Come on now, do this. Y'all stop
April
talking
18th, we'll
about
do
it
the time.
and be about it. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, it would be great.
Hey, we don't know. We come up with enough buses for y'all, but we got trains, bays, or whatever. Come up, be there, support. You know what I'm saying? If not, donate, and we come up with more buses.
Hey,
do
it'd
what
be
y'all
great if
need
you
to
guys
do.
came out. Bring
You know
your
what?
pro-
I'm definitely
bring your
I'm gonna
podcast
definitely
out.
do the best. We'll definitely do
I'm
the
gonna make
best.
sure
Come
D
out.
puts me up on pushing all my meetings and pushing all these emails through and getting all my shit expunged.
And look at
You got to keep me in line, man.
no doubt, man.
I don't need
No
them to
doubt.
do it. You got my back, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know what, man? I hope in
I ain't
another
shout out
20
to you
years we can
something.
be tearing up and being like, bro, do you remember when we met on that bus and everything? That's gonna be some shit. Bro. That was inspirational.
we
That
met
inspired me.
that we met in DeKalb 20 years from
Hell
now.
yeah.
I mean, that is inspiring. This is the first time that the Savages come to. We came to tears in this motherfucker.
Man.
Shit, friendship, weed.
But you know what? I look
Socializing,
forward to that with
all
my
of that
friendship.
shit.
So that was awesome for you to share.
We
with
build
us. I
bonds.
appreciate
We
it.
don't come.
Let
We
me
don't
tell
come in
you.
the house and just say, "Hey, we here for a moment. We here to stay.
When we
We here to
first
do what we
met-
need to do for the community.
And
we
we
want to
came-
support. It don't matter. See all y'all running around here say I ain't got a background. I ain't did this. Did you get fingerprinted? Your ass got a background. Stop playing with y'all
I was
self.
told that.
What we saying,
yesterday.
Charlie?
I was told that yesterday. What she saying? That even if you get fingerprints, I went for a traffic stop and the police took me to the station saying I had suspended license. He fingerprinted me, but he didn't lock me in no cell. You know what I mean? He just let me sit on the bench. But I still have a record.
Right.
I'm sorry, on my traffic record. You know what I'm saying? But I was saying, as far as me and her, when we met, I don't forgot what I said.
It's the weed. I
The
told
weed
you.
working.
She got
You should have
called.
let me go on and say what I was going to say.
I did.
First. I
The
know
weed.
it's my fault.
Yeah.
It's my
Yeah,
fault.
we'll take that
Hey,
hit.
okay.
I already know. They just said we
Boy.
went over the time.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was
So
that
we
was real. That was
closing.
real. That was the
But
first time the
hey.
weed got her stuck today. She
Yes,
got
it
it.
did.
Charlie
I
got
tell you.
stuck.
But it's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. I'm telling you. In this neighborhood.
Hey, in the Savage neighborhood, yo,
That's
thank
right.
y'all for coming out.
I
I hope
We
y'all
really
enjoyed
appreciate
the
it.
Cannabis
Thank you
Equity.
for coming
I hope
out.
we
We
represented
appreciate it.
Yeah.
the coalition
We loved it.
as best we could. But like I said, we can't tell y'all all our secrets. Y'all look us up. We come out.
Where can we find you? You said it,
Yeah,
yeah.
plug away, please.
Plug away.
There we go. He got us all plugged up there.
Oh,
Call it
yeah.
out. Call it out.
Cannabis Equity Illinois.
Thank you.
.org.
CannabisEquityIllinois.org.
You can find us on Cannabis Equity.
We on
On
Facebook,
Facebook,
That's where we're
Instagram.
gonna go if we want to get
Twitter.
involved, make donations,
Yeah.
start the process
Become
to
a
get
member.
There we go.
expungement, become a member.
That's
That's where
right.
we want to go.
We want the voice of the
$50
people.
a
That's the
month,
people right there.
$4.20
Tank
a
dollar.
month.
Absolutely.
$50 a year. I'm so sorry.
Right on.
Got
$50
you.
a year.
So we're-
$4.20 a month.
And we don't waste your change because guess what? People like me could testify. Hey, I've been expunged. Party over here.
Hell yeah.
Party
Well,
over
shit,
here.
hey,
And
Tank's
your
gonna take
dues is
himself through the
used.
system, and I'll let you know how it goes.
Oh,
We'll
it's gonna
keep
go
in tune
just
with it
like
all.
like it's
Hey,
supposed to.
you got all my faith in the world. I swear to
And your
God.
dues
Well,
is
look, I'm gonna
used
tell
to
you.
keep this program.
Mine just got done July 29th of last year.
Ask this
Oh,
man how
shit.
many
Hell
cases
yeah.
he had. Just tell him.
That's a witness.
Actually-
Mine was boxes.
How many cases?
Boxes. How many cases?
Boxes.
Tell the truth. Don't lie. Like over 100.
Over 100.
Get the fuck out. All right, well, shit, yeah. I'm going to be a cakewalk for you. I got a rap sheet, but
I had a baby rap
Say
I
it's
think
a
I'm
rap.
just under the
But
real
double
he
bit.
just
Do it.
said to him, he had a
Just
rap
under the
sheet.
double digits.
But the coalition do what we do. We support our clients. You know, you got to support yourself. I mean, we not like you got to become a member. We like expunge you, but we just ask for support. Get out there and think about, hey, what we done for you. all the ones that we done done it for, all the ones that we working on, are the ones we could work on. I mean, I don't feel that $50 a year gonna kill you or whatever, just to help somebody else.
just to help.
Squeeze
mean,
whatever
just-
you can
just
out to
to
help this
continue-
good
Most
cause.
we don't do it every
Absolutely.
month. Do it
Continue
some
to
months.
grind.
paying
You know what I'm
for
saying?
that
Just
time.
help. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because we is not playing with the people. We is out here. We do, and all that. We do resource fairs. So we got a community. So any community don't matter to us. If you say, you know what, we got something going on every 4 months or so, we come out, we bring household supply, we bring community partners, we bring whatever it takes to, you know what I'm saying, to the community and
Push it through to the end, absolutely.
Exactly. We
Yeah,
do all of
Tank.
that.
The stuff
Policy
that
work-
we give away
Next
time I
to
see
the
you,
resource center is something
I'm gonna
else.
bring you some rolling papers from Birch Tree.
So
Okay.
we got a lot
All right.
going
I'm
on.
always
Shout out
big.
to Birch Tree.
Shout out to Mia's
Shout out to
Heart.
Birch Tree, okay.
our
Yeah, let's give you
partners.
shots out so we can get ready to close out.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Doug,
absolutely.
to Peter,
Okay.
our director, you know, all that good
Douglas
stuff.
Kelly, we got to get you back on.
So, you know, love and peace to the communities and everybody that support and everybody that don't support. You need to
South
support.
side Chicago, West side
West
Chicago,
side, East
suburbs,
side,
all
suburbs,
of Illinois.
Everywhere.
We ain't mad
We
at nobody.
everywhere.
That's right.
All
right on.
over Illinois.
Stash bags
Do us.
travel.
Woo woo.
Well, hey guys,
Hey.
we definitely got
Get
some
out.
savages on our
Hey.
hands.
Oh, yeah.
I think we definitely got to sign off. We got some
We got
savages here
stash
with the
bags for all
coalition.
y'all, too.
Man, guys, this is Tank.
Hey, we still can smoke at the end. Woo woo.
we always
We
got an
on with the
after party. We always got
savages.
that
What up?
Yeah, yeah.
Coalition
guys.
in the house.
We're gonna get to this after party. This is Tank with Total Homegrown. You guys are smoking with the savages. D, do you smell that shit, man?
I smell smoke. I'm closing out with some high definition Cloud 9. You know what it is.
Oh,
Emerald
that
Acres came through.
pre-roll
Oh,
from
yeah, they
Emerald
came
Acres.
through
Hell yeah.
yesterday.
The high definition.
Yes, yeah, yes. I'm your boy D Lashure, and thank y'all again. We're talking about the Cannabis Equity Coalition, nonprofit. They will come get you.
More
They just
than
not
we will.
calling you the day
That's
before. You understand me?
That's right.
Minnie,
You know
Charlie,
what you want to do.
Terrell, thank
Hey.
y'all for coming through, sharing
Thank
your
you.
stories with
Thank
y'all,
you.
sharing these,
I appreciate it.
this smoke with us.
Appreciate you
This
having
wonderful
us.
cannabis smoke.
More to
Tank,
come.
thank
That's
you.
right. Hey,
More to come with
Let
Douglas
us know what
Kelly.
you
See,
smoking.
Douglas
Let us know.
Kelly on
Look forward to
policy
working with you.
work.
That's
We
right.
got policy
Right,
work
we out,
coming.
we out, we out.
Right.
Out.
I feel so alive. You know me, it's a lie. Maybe over time I'll show you how to get high. I'll show you how to get high.
Smoking with the savages, a lemon lava cake, and how you coughing while you passing it. It's Tank and Lashure, bring yours and we matching it. It's Ghost Mints and how you on the moon rocking with magic. In my society, we keep a spliff, I call it high society. I like variety, but this was that. I miss a match, total homegrown, come get a pack. Or get a hat with Mr. CBD, just kick it back. I realize that supporting dope people. This frost the watermelon, so lethal. Come get a whiff of what I'm puffing, make your nose wrinkle.